Alrighty, oh my god, hello everybody. Welcome to another stream. Who do we have in chat today? Hello there, Goy, hello Nocturne, hello OSC, and hello Sky Biscuit. How is everybody doing on this fine afternoon? Oh yes, is that one girl both Netherless and Botacanta covered? Oddly enough, no. I mean, let's be honest here, I've already covered her, like, ages ago, actually, funnily enough. So, I don't know why I would do that again. But I have something else in mind. Something even goofier, funnily enough. It's a different synthetic man glazer, oddly enough. Hell, I don't even know if, what was her name, like Anna something, even is still a glazer synthetic man. I wouldn't be surprised if, she ultimately changed her mind at some point, but I don't fucking know. It's a different guy, and all I've seen is, like, the first, like, 30 or so seconds. And all I can really say is we're gonna play a little bit of a game. I want you guys to take a wild fucking guess as to at what point I thought of even deciding to make this into a stream. And here's the thing. Originally, there was a different idea for this stream. Originally, I was going to be doing a funny mod for Ultra Kill, but unfortunately, for some reason, it refused to work, so I couldn't get it to work at all, so we're not doing that today. But anyways. Alright. Let me just quickly,
Hey, Sanity.
get that stream to the server, quickly switch scenes here, 3, 2, 1. And then try to get the stream chat to function, even though I more than likely know it's probably just going to have me fuck around with it for the next, like, 5 minutes. Yep, that's exactly what we're doing! Hell yeah! First 5 minutes of the stream is going to be me trying to get this shit to work!
Nice. So, I did want to actually talk a little bit about... I have a very interesting upcoming video idea that I've been looking into.
Alright.
And it's kind of inspired by your, like, weird gaming ads thing that I was a part of. And the devs video that we were also a part of that should also be released Tuesday. Not today. But... So what I've decided is I've decided to compile a list of 10 things that were so dumb said by, like, executives and people in the gaming industry that I just have to talk about them.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, why is my fucking live stream chat just not working? Come on.
So do you want to hear some of them, by the way?
Hit me with a couple of them, sure.
Alright. So the first one, I think like this one's more of a personal one that I put on there, but it's definitely fun. It's a lot of the stuff that Notch has said over the years. Yeah, there's too much to do it, so it deserves its own slot on the list.
Minecraft 2.
Yeah, that too. That's more of a recent development, though. I might end up talking about that just for the sake of it.
Please, for the love of God, don't support it, because we all know you'd be supporting a white supremacist bastard.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I already have Minecraft, so another thing. Plus, I looked at what he was talking about. He said it was a... Well, no. I don't care. What happened? The game doesn't interest me because what I read from the article is that the game itself is a spiritual successor, but it's more of a survival dungeon crawler, which I'm like, that's not good.
Oh. Yeah, no.
So yeah.
And plus, I'm half expecting it to be more Minecraft, if you will, rather than Minecraft.
Next up, we have the this one's again the This Game Stinks from Earthbound.
Oh no.
Definitely a classic. I had to look some of these other ones up, so these ones are more of like honorable mentions, so I'm not too sure about them. But Peter Moore, who was I think the executive at Xbox or something, said the Red Ring of Death is not real.
What?
So, yeah, even though it was very well documented.
How's your day going? I'm doing alright, but I feel like that's probably going to end here very soon once we actually get into this.
Yeah. Then there's let's see. Let me see here some of these other ones. Do you not have phones? From Diablo.
No.
Yep. That's a solid one.
That's unfortunately become a classic.
From Bethesda. It just works from Bethesda. That one, like
meme.
is again another personal one that like it ruins that phrase for me entirely.
It just works. It just works.
Yeah. Let me think here. What's another good one that won't really do much? Oh, oh yes. This one again I had to look up, but apparently, Ken Kategori said we want our players to. He said this about the PS3 during its initial price reveal. It's like we want our people to work more for the PS3 console. Essentially, is what he said. I'd have to look up the specific quote. But it's like it's essential of accomplishment to buy our console. Like that's not correct. And I think a more modern example is probably the two ones that are the more modern examples that I actually kind of enjoyed is for if you want to play offline, buy an Xbox 360. Which, do you know what that's from?
No, I do not.
That was him trying to sell people on the Xbox One.
Oh, no!
Yes. Yes, that one is fucking awesome.
Oh,
and then finally, I think to really round this off, I have to do one from at least Sweet Baby Inc. this time. Because they're involved in gaming, but it still just kind of emphasizes a lot of, quote, woke gaming and whatnot. Or just Sweet Baby Inc. in general, and that is... Essentially, there was an interview. Talked about this before, but she says basically have a coffee with your marketing team and terrify them at the prospects of not doing their services. Essentially, just like bully people into using your services is what she was explaining. So, you know.
Also, I just scrolled over, so I streamed the Calamity mod. I know exactly what scene this is. I know exactly what scene this is.
For context,
that's how you know you've done your contact too much. Okay,
but anyways,
why synthetic man matters. Okay, turn that down a little bit.
Well, fuck him.
This microphone seems to be... Oh boy! Oh yeah, that also reminds me. I do have that synthetic man video for the comment section. Thank you for reminding me.
Why synthetic man matters.
Why synthetic man matters.
And trans rights don't, because, you know, I'm a bigot. You know, because I have no I have a reason. I have no reason to hate them.
Oh wait.
All I can say is just prepare thyself for genuine fucking like brain damage from like at least the first 30 seconds. The first 30 seconds basically is kind of what sealed the deal for me, or at least like give or take the first 30 seconds. And we're gonna play a game, and you'll see probably about when I thought, yeah, I'm gonna stream making fun of this guy.
Okay.
For context, depending on when you are watching this video,
it
was
very loud.
produced roughly
Not that loud for me. What the fuck?
Maybe it's because I maxed out my thing.
Let's
turn it down just a little bit.
I mean,
maybe my volume's okay. Try it again. No, try it again. No.
2 weeks after the 2024
it's
presidential
thing,
election,
don't worry about.
Alright, anyways.
Wherein Orange Man won by a landslide. Naturally, in the wake of his victory, the progressive left were drawn to their same old performative behaviors, resorting to their regular slews of virtue signaling and hypocritical hand-wringing. One such actor, whom I have mentioned before in passing, decided to go full Monty and showcase a very funny-looking doorstop.
Meet my guy.
I'm sure you can...
Wow, okay.
Like they said, full Monty was very close to another thing.
Yeah, I know,
Full
but
Monty
like...
was very close to another thing.
Yes, I know, but can I please actually fucking talk?
Yes, you can. Go on.
Christ! Anyways. I like how, like, his main example here of just, like, I guess, like, insane leftist is, oh, look, someone has a Baphomet statue.
Wow.
Probably as a joke, too, because there's clearly also... a Baphomet thing under their profile picture as well.
Oh, wow. I fucking hate this video. Watched it with a few people in Psycho Server. Oh, so you're familiar with this one. Oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah. But look, not everyone can be as dedicated as that. Some people are so dedicated that they have an entire spaghetti monster living in their basement.
That is true.
I call him Chives.
That is true.
Oh,
also, yeah, we are past the 30-second mark, so it's probably around maybe 1 minute. minute 30, give or take. I don't know. But there's like one particular line that he says coming up here. Okay, fine.
Work with that.
Meet my God. You think I care about your Christian fascism? You think I care about your Christo nationalism? I don't give a
Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. Like, that Satan statue kind of goes hard. Not gonna lie.
Exactly.
I agree.
Yeah. So just as a quick aside, in Satanism, they don't necessarily believe Satan like exists as a god. Technically, it's like a weirder thing than that. But the imagery of the Satan statue, specifically the one that is like them having
they basically use Satan as like an indicator of like freedom more than anything.
Yeah. No. But more specifically and more interestingly, it's how the hands are represented. This was used like in a game theory that I saw where they just did some really interesting research on the whole Satanism thing, where the hands being one up, one below is like so above as below or something like that is the catchphrase.
As above, so
That's
below.
the one. So it's like a balance thing, which is, I don't know. I think that's really cool, and the symbolism around it is nice. I don't believe in Satanism. Again, I am flying spaghetti monster, but still. Also Cthulhu Fataga, but still.
Yes. It's one of the most vile twistings of history I've seen in quite a bit. Oh, so this is gonna piss me off as well. I hate that shit.
Oh boy.
I can't wait.
Let's go!
I can't wait. You're probably about to see a very angry
Sanity
Sanity
ready,
today.
baby. Let's go!
About to see a very angry Sanity today, I guess.
scare me.
Get your bingo cards out.
You are scared of me. You are worried about me.
I mean, let's put it this way. The fact that this is a video that you're using is like a demonstration of, like, really crazy lefties is very much proving their point. Mr. What's his name? What the E-God?
Yeah.
God, that name makes me want to kill myself.
This is clearly a meme. Yeah, this is also funny because this is clearly a meme and someone being satirical, and it's like, oh yeah, we're also crazy leftists because we believe in Pastafarianism and Cthulhuism, even though that's not true, and we're using it as a joke. Cthulhu Fatagan, anyway.
Yeah, it's some very fucking stupid shit already.
Very weird.
And you should be.
What the fuck? Wait, hold up. Wait, what?
So, I'm assuming...
I couldn't read over that very disgusting, stupid sound effect.
Yeah, I don't know why we suddenly got the audio of, like, the average day at an American school, but, like... I just, like... Let me just quickly read this. So I'm assuming that this is, like, the Twitter account of this individual right here. I'm assuming that this is, like, them, like, calling this individual out, or maybe calling Synthetic Man out. I'm not entirely sure.
Hold on. No, this is at YouTube.
Yeah.
If you can see the at there. The at YouTube continues to let this happen, by the way. I documented dozens of cases of him calling for violence, and then literal Nazism reported, and YouTube does nothing. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably...
And why is reported highlighted? Like that, like, again, I've said before in a video that Synthetic Man's toxic mindset is going to destroy the platform.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
yeah,
the kinds of shit that Synthetic Man has been allowed to get away with for as long as he has been, at least up until, I think, like, a couple of his older streams ended up getting nuked by YouTube for hate speech, which caused him to freak out and make a community post about how, like, he's possibly going to get nuked at some point soon, which is a huge W, in my personal opinion, if it does happen. But,
yeah.
But, like...
He's very slimy.
But, like, it's literally just, like... You're not okay with the fact that this person is literally calling out hate speech and wants YouTube to actually do something about it and actually, you know, utilize their fucking platform fairly for everyone like they should have been doing, instead of just sitting back and doing absolutely fuck all.
True.
I love how he, like, atted him. Just like, hey, look at me. Look, I'm your biggest fan.
I know, it's just like, guys, hey, Synthetic Man, will you let me suck your dick? Will you let me suck your dick, Synthetic Man? Please pull down your pants and let me suck your dick.
Please.
Let me go.
Please, let me suck one little lick.
I'll give it that Gluck Gluck 9000. Please, Synthetic Man.
Gluck 9000.
It just sounds like...
Anyway.
Okay, anyways.
You worthless piece of...
Some real please notice me senpai stuff going on right now. Please never say that again. Leave that back in
I mean,
2020.
Max is not wrong there. It really is. Like, please notice me, Synthetic Man, please. Please, I'm riding your dick metaphorically. Maybe I could do it in real life if you let me.
Let's continue. I want to hear the line.
Look, he's doing full-on fucking gymnastics on synthetic man's meat.
All right, doing listen, him winning the gold medal for Synthetic Man's meat is nothing to do right now. I want to hear what he has to say more. We're only a minute into this video. God damn it.
Okay, enough joking around.
Only gonna get worse. If you think I'm gonna stop making things that offend you and piss you off, you have no idea how deviant and degenerate things can get.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that?
If you think
Please don't use that man for hate. That man was a lovely Muslim man.
Yeah, that was a man just trying to spread the word of Allah. That is like
That
the most grievous misuse of it I think I've seen. Giving Anna waifu a run for their money. Thankfully, they got out of this circle. Okay, thank God they did. I was actually wondering about that earlier, about like if Anna waifu is still within the Synthetic Man meat writer circle, but
Oh, yeah. Anna waifu just like I think nuked their channel or something.
oh wow, shit. That I didn't know.
Did they not? Did they not? Am I just?
I don't fucking
around?
know. That's the
Hold on,
thing. I don't know.
Let me find. Let me see.
I honestly haven't paid attention.
How
to
do you
their
spell it
channel.
again?
It was just ANNA waifu. That's all I remember. But anyways.
Way that we're gonna stop making your art and your movies and ruining
Yep.
the things you love. You have no.
Looking at this, there is no channel that pops up titled
Shit.
with that. So the channel does not exist.
My God.
Outright left that community after being
There is
harassed
just
and just beat on
responsibilities.
for being a woman. Oh my God. Ah, they came back under a new account. Okay, I see.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Although, to be fair, I'm not really surprised that they ended up getting shat on for being a woman because, well, considering the entire Synthetic Man sphere and his entire mantra of, you know, I hate women, it kind of comes across as no
It's
surprise.
almost like when you support someone who has the views of Synthetic Man, you tend to, I don't know, see the darker side of the views for the Synthetic Man people. If you don't,
It's literally just a case. It's
with
literally
everything
just a
they
case
say.
of, hey, maybe if I join the wolves that will eat my face crowd, maybe they won't eat my face. Oh no, they're eating my face.
It's the same people who are like, have you ever heard of like man feminists? People like men who are feminists.
I've heard of those, yeah.
Yeah, so essentially, well, yes, I agree that some of the people who are feminists, while I say that feminism in and of itself is not a bad thing, it's the extreme feminism that I'm disagreeing with, and I think the majority of people do. And the people who are clearly, in some ways, saying like, oh, women are queens and stuff, it's like, oh yeah, but I'm gonna shit all over you, we don't need men. Like, those are the people that you're supporting. So don't be surprised if you just like, you know, to lick the underside of a specific kind of boot.
But anyways, here we go.
Everything from you because it was never yours to begin with.
And let me remind you that
Okay,
on
that's a bit
YouTube,
cringy.
this person is freely allowed to put on such a performance, while at the same time decries others for their own displays of extremism. In other words, apparently you are free to show...
See, I am going to shit my pants.
No, here it comes.
Motherfucker.
No,
What?
here it comes. Here comes the moment, right? Here comes the moment.
All right.
You are about to be baffled by this level of mental gymnastics here. Get ready.
No, I'm already
displays.
baffled because he's just you're talking about Synthetic Man who does the exact
Shut the
same
fuck up!
thing you
What the
just
fuck
fucking
is
said.
Please.
Anyway, sorry.
Please, quiet. I need everyone
right.
in chat to
I
hear
will-
this. Hell,
I
I'll
will-
even turn
I will-
off the
I will
music for this.
save-
I'll even turn off the
I will
music for this. That's
save
how
the-
insane this
I will
is.
save
It's
the
at
anger.
full
I will
volume,
save the
full
anger.
blast.
All right.
All right, everybody, shut up.
of extremism. In other words, apparently you are free to showcase your reverence for some goat-legged demon thing, but of course you can't say the N-word or use F-slurs and...
What?
logic is that?
Alright, peeking microphone, Sanity laughing like a madman. That's a double check right there. Alright, make sure you keep controlling your bingo cards, everyone. Also, I will use the same logic that my dad said. If you are saying particular words and not saying other particular words, clearly the other particular words that you're not saying are worse.
You're just saying it with your full chest, man. Just say the N-word. Go on. I'm sure nobody will judge you. Motherfucker sounds like the whitest man I've ever heard of. Somehow whiter than Synthetic Man. Motherfucker, what is wrong? What is this fucking logic?
Again, he says like, oh yeah, you're allowed to talk about Satanism and stuff, but you can't talk about the N-word or say slurs, despite the fact that he himself is not doing either of those things.
Exactly,
right?
He's not saying it. Hell, I'll say the F slur right now. Fat.
Okay, and anyway, also, so as I was about to say, so like my dad's logic said, if you are able to say the one word but aren't able to say the other word, clearly the other word that you're not saying is worse than the other thing that you're talking about. Plus, again, to really drive it home, taking this person out of context for making what essentially equates to like a meme or some sort of sarcasm, clearly a joke. Because again, you know, Cthulhu Fathagan, but still, like it's dumb.
Yeah,
very dumb.
But yeah, I think you can see why I thought that it would be a brilliant idea to talk about this video right now. Because if that is the logic that he is coming in with, I can only imagine the rest of the video.
That is so bass-ackwards, it's not even unfunny.
I just sat through yesterday's stream thinking it was still today's stream.
Nice.
That is.
By the way, can I want that on a T-shirt now? Just like it's so bass-ackwards, it's unfunny.
Exactly. This is just.
Oh boy.
T-shirt. You can't talk about those damn Nat socks, or even make comedic references about whatever list of people whom YouTube has deemed are too privileged to be joked about.
Cyberbullying. Yeah, you say As Dead Domain's video is a 2 hour. How long is it? Like 2.5 hours.
Great title, by the way. Hit. Miserable Lonely Man of Synthetic.
Yeah,
like
I think I watched that video.
It's a great title.
Part of that video on stream, and God.
Yeah, he just evaporates the man, rips him a new hole.
Yeah, not only rips him a new hole, but also shines some light on some things that even I didn't fucking know about. Apparently, motherfucker didn't even want to go down this rabbit hole, but only went down it and basically ended up succumbing to the darkness only because it ended up netting him views. He is quite literally the epitome of a joyless motherfucker.
So he is somehow the more racist crap gamer.
Basically, yeah. That is probably the best way to put it.
Peace on me. Yeah, that's not cyberbullying, though.
It's not. It's generally critique.
Yeah, critique and commentary isn't fucking cyberbullying, you nimwit.
Yeah, cyberbullying is...
Cyberbullying
probably
is...
what Pat God does.
Yeah, you're not even wrong. The One Ring claimed its influence over him.
It did.
The Eye of Sauron has him now. Can you please let us be able to actually hear the fucking clip without hearing the sounds of, like, World War II in the background? Jesus Christ, dude.
I'm thinking in this context, since they're showing what is essentially what I believe is a live stream, they couldn't actually get the audio clear enough. Because, again, the audio would be all on one channel. So it's very strange.
Well, I mean, it could be a live stream, or it could just be this goofball just putting on random audio effects, because
it's obviously a live stream, because this is a person who is an influencer, and they also seem to be, again, having this, like, whole webcam thing. Yeah. Same thing with Synthetic Man. It was a live stream or a video or something.
The Eye of Sauron.
Nice. It also explains the very low quality of Synthetic Man's fucking thing. Like, I need more pixels to see that goddamn face of his.
I mean, that's not Synthetic Man. Synthetic Man was shown over on this side.
No. If you go back, if he shows up,
yeah,
again,
no, I know what you're talking about. Where he showed up earlier and gave like a very half-assed response and basically called a deep dive.
This is clearly a live stream, and she might actually be ending a Bay, whoever this person is. I don't fucking know. They are probably it's like, oh no, I used a multiple pronoun to do a singular thing. It's like, yes, but that happens all the time. To use a sentence like, Jeff is over in the corner. They are very happy.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not cyberbullying though.
If you think I'm going anywhere, I'm only gonna get worse.
Yeah, that's not cyberbullying though.
You are scared of me.
Again, when Synthetic Man
Joke,
is talking...
satire, all that other stuff.
And also on top of that too, when Synthetic Man is talking about is the deep dive video and not this. What the fuck are you... What do these fucking two clips have in correlation other than one is a person that you don't like and the other one is a person that you want to suck the dick of? Like...
Well, actually, no, you mean... Well, no. In truth, what you're talking about is that these two clips are a correlation, but the causation of the second clip does not correlate with this clip.
Exactly, it's just... I don't know. Bro has a camera from his own time of 1941!
No. We're not doing another Train to Busan situation here, alright? At least his has color. So it's at least from the 30s.
Okay.
Maybe it's sooner. Well, I was gonna say whenever Technicolor happened.
Yeah.
Worried about me. And
I thought they were just gonna go full
Yeah,
low
where's my video on site?
You are
where
a
I'm
worthless
cyberbullying someone? Oh yeah, it doesn't
bitch.
exist. You.
Where's your video
What?
where you're What are you fucking talking about, Synthetic Man? You literally go on unhinged fucking Nazi rants, my guy.
And he's
Yeah,
not
and then
even,
you
like,
also...
Which I think in
Dude,
some
but
ways is
also-
worse than cyberbullying.
Yeah, also very clearly, very clearly, apparently, it's not cyberbullying to call everything woke and not good and garbage woke trash garbage and buzzword to piss off the people who I don't agree with.
Yeah.
Mm.
Also, again, I gotta do it. Yo, y'all got any more of them pixels?
That's leaning into the microphone. Oh, who's got that? Shit, I don't have bingo yet. Fuck. I need like a couple more things. I'm having a bingo card right now. Jesus.
On YouTube. Like, it's like we took your content down for, you know, harassment, cyberbullying, hate speech, whatever.
Yeah, it is hate speech to literally claim that the Jews are in control of everything, you dumb fuck!
Let him cook! God damn it!
I am not letting him cook! He's gonna burn down the kitchen!
No, let him do it. Let him do it. I want to watch. It's for the insurance money. I want to watch.
Okay, what did I say? I don't know. You said it, though. I mean, you said it. No, we're not going to tell you when you said it or what you said, but you said it. Yeah, I mean, if they don't tell you, then it is just censorship, then. Yeah, I mean, legitimate.
Wrong.
Yeah, just straight up
wrong.
incorrect.
Yep.
Again, Dead Domain's video goes
First
into
of all,
a whole deep dive of all the racist shit that you fucking said.
Yeah, no. So even barring that, even barring that, and just like throwing that out as for just a second, YouTube doesn't do that and has under no legal obligation to even tell you where it is, which sucks as a system, by the way. Like, I'm not saying it's a good system, but other YouTubers have reported upon this. The only difference being is that Synthetic Man has actual evidence against him that he said that shit.
Exactly. It exists. If not on his own fucking channel, then in the form of archives.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think these motherfuckers even know what hate speech is, considering it is yet to dawn on them that what they're saying is bad. I think the thing is that they know what they're saying is bad, it's just that they don't have the fucking balls to bother to try and repeat it, because they know if they did, they would get nuked. That's why they don't bother to repeat it whenever they're called out on it.
Yeah, Andy Pants, great example.
Yeah, literally, Andy Pants.
Yeah, Andy Pants will go out of his way to call his, opposition racist. Meanwhile, his own fucking server will literally spell out the fucking N-word in the fucking reactions of, like, an announcement.
Nice. All right. We're 3 minutes in. Let's see if we can get through a bit more of this.
All of my streams have hate speech in them. Like, basically, if you stretch the definition of hate speech, probably every stream I've done the past year is hate speech.
But it's not even a stretch in your context.
It's not even a stretch. Hell, literally, I think within the community post that you made, where you were freaking out over the fact that some of your streams ended up getting taken down for hate speech, even you fucking acknowledge that what you are saying is absolutely fucking unhinged. Even you know this shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, saying to stretch the definition of hate speech, there is a fine line. I will say this: there is a fine line between commentary, hate speech, and all that other stuff, and speech in general. Because your wibbly wobbly words of things that tend to go through the air of the universe, literally, can tend to be interpreted differently from someone else's wibbly wobbly words of the things that go through the air of the universe. It's very weird, and communication is tough. But there are lines to be drawn. The way that I think of it, in terms of differences between commentary and hate speech, is commentary is for a positive outcome. I.e., you are not really insulting, but you are critiquing, deconstructing, and then reconstructing a point, or in this case, opinion, to understand and create a more positive look on the world, I guess, is the best way to put it, even though that's not completely true. It's very strange. Yeah. But the hate speech is the exact opposite, where it's a negative outcome, where you just completely and utterly just completely ignore fucking half the things that you do. So it's like, you know.
Anyways.
Basically every single one.
YouTube recently flagged one of the Smudcasts for hate speech. This is from episode 153, titled Items in Open World Games Are Boring. It was made in December 27th, 2020. YouTube then had me do a 7-step questionnaire about hate speech, which was very odd, and I have a feeling YouTube doesn't really know what hate speech is. Apparently, if you think people in your opposing political party should be removed from society, that's okay, because that's not a protected group.
Isn't that literally what Synthetic Man advocates for? This is immediate fucking hypocrisy, my guy. You're defending a guy who has quite literally gone on unhinged rants about wanting to eradicate certain people that he doesn't agree with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my brother in Christ, are you actually this fucking dense?
Yeah, but the thing is that when Synthetic Man does it, and the difference between that and the other unhinged rant, which was slightly unhinged, but not really, is that Synthetic Man kind of just means it, more or less, whereas I don't think that she meant it. I don't even know who this person is. Whoever this person is, they didn't seem to mean it, and it was clearly meant to be, like, a joke of some kind.
Yeah. Why do I have the feeling he's going to be parasocial in the next few minutes? Well, I think we can probably already guess that just from the title alone and the fact that he added Synthetic Man, so...
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, did he comment? I'm wondering if he commented.
I'm assuming that if he probably did, it would probably be pinned, so...
Does YouTube honestly think kicking people out of society for having differing political views is fine? If that's not hate speech, then what kind of discrimination would you call that?
But yes, all praise be to Baphomet. In the long run, this kind of content curation that YouTube has going is not sustainable, and I predict the platform is going to start running into more and more problems down the road when these kinds of biases become more and more apparent. But I will reserve talking in depth.
So wait, you're saying that it's not sustainable for YouTube to take down videos that are potentially harmful or spread harmful ideas?
Yeah, harmful ideas to the platforms.
For the love of God, I do not want YouTube to become the new Twitter. Holy shit, that would be like... No.
That'd be awful. The downfall would be awesome to, like, watch. It'd be like the Hindenburg.
Yeah,
but, like...
But at the exact same time, I would probably just be genuinely fucking horrified, so... Yeah.
About that in another video. This video, however, largely concerns the YouTube channel Synthetic Man. And so, in talking about Synthetic Man, allow me to make a
I'm sorry, but I'm only just now noticing this. The synth cells. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh my god, I hate this. Yeah, and then the roasty barrage. And then my worst part here that I fucking hate, right there in the center. Say it with me now, everyone. fucking Comic Sans.
Proper introduction. So the mark of a true artist is within his ability to create an image which
Hello.
encapsulates a significant number of ideas all at the same time.
Hello, Paper. Are you ready to witness a broken man?
Sure.
If you ready to die?
Are you ready to die?
Sure.
Have you ever seen?
Cool.
Have you
Grab
ever
a
heard the
knife.
sound
We're
of a
gonna
rubber ball
just
breaking
do it
a
ourselves.
window?
We're gonna just do it ourselves after we watch this stupid ass video because we're gonna lose all faith in humanity.
Wait, hang on. I have to read. This reminds me of a podcast called EFAP. Huh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that is every frame a picture. I think it's hosted by like Rags and a couple other people. I don't know who's
Okay, I was
on there. They have, like,
genuinely
rotating
fucking
group, right?
concerned with a name like that.
But they literally called it that because it was just funny.
EFAP.
It's a good podcast actually. I'd recommend it a little bit.
As an example, we have the artist known as Stone Toss. And here we have this image, a pink-haired
Oh
character who
God. No.
Oh, hello, Stone Toss.
Oh, not Stone Toss. No.
What the fuck kind of comic is this? Why is this your example comic?
Stone Toss just makes garbage. He's genuinely a miserable person.
I mean, some of his stuff's good. This is just not a great piece.
Yeah, this is one of his.
Most of it is, like, yeah, some of it's okay,
I've
like
seen
kind of
some
funny,
shit,
but
dude.
most of it is just.
Friend just
Ugh.
sent another friend of mine who was sharing their screen a picture of a creeper with a ball sack. And I never want to see that.
Okay,
again.
moving very swiftly along.
Since
Moving on.
the progressive left is confronting a man wearing the Southern Cross on his ball cap. Why do you hate black people? Asks the leftist. And in response, the man with the hat announces, I am racist, to a black
God, I
woman
fucking
nearby,
hate
leaving
Stone
her
Toss.
initially shocked. However, as we can see in the final panel,
This
she
Stone
blushes,
Toss is
clearly
really good,
infatuated
though.
with this display. And
Of
here I'll
course.
endeavor to explain why the idea this cartoon conveys
Didn't you
also
see
tells
his
you
face
everything
got
you need
leaked
to
and he
know
looks like a
about the
fucking
appeal of the
loser?
YouTuber Synthetic Man. You see,
So basically, the
What?
What?
Don't-
Wait, hang on.
What is
What
that?
the
Hold on.
fuck?
Wait.
Huh? You caught that too, right? What the fuck?
What was it?
So okay. So somehow the comic that was just shown of the dude telling someone that they are racist, but then them finding a weird infatuation with them, apparently, somehow explains Synthetic Man.
Huh?
What? Huh?
Huh?
I would love to
Hang
see
on.
the Herculean
Hang on,
jump,
give me
long
a
jump
fucking
in this
second here.
situation to see how you
Give me a second.
arrived at there.
What?
Like,
What?
literally.
What?
Oh, is he walking away from the microphone?
What?
Isn't
What?
Has he walked away from the microphone? I need to know. Is that a walk away? Does that count? Does that count?
How long? We're only 5 minutes in. Only. This is the first 5 minutes.
Of a schizo manifesto. Oh, we're
Right,
watching. Yeah,
right.
we are watching the Synthetic
This
Man.
is the first 5 fucking minutes.
Dude, this is awful.
Okay, well, I think that
Oh,
does
Jesus,
count
look
him
at us.
getting
No
from his
shit, it's
desk, so
talking
that's
about why
good.
Synthetic Man matters. Which he doesn't.
Give me a
I'm so close
fucking
to a
second
bingo.
here.
I need a door slam, and then I got bingo. Fuck.
What?
Door slam.
This is
Wait,
No,
it's
it's the sanity stream bingo.
Where's
You're not playing?
This is the first 5.
No, I don't actually have a bingo card. I just like making that joke whenever a recurring thing happens.
This is the first 5 minutes.
Oh.
This is the first 5 minutes. And I'm already genuinely at a loss for
really
words for
should
what the
make a bingo.
fuck this man is even trying to say.
I really should make a bingo card. That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
We're watching a Synthetic Man throat go, yeah, this is like...
Okay, anyway, let's continue. I actually want to hear his logic on this.
Wait, hang on. I just gotta read this message from Mr.
Yeah,
Gamer just real quick here. What if Althist uploaded a video stating that there will be a cuck revolution?
What?
What? I didn't. You cut out for most of that.
Let me.
Read it again, slowly, and don't peek your microphone.
What?
Take a breath. Breathe in. Out.
I'm gonna kill someone soon.
What if Altist uploaded a video stating there will be a cuck revolution?
Oh.
What? The
Okay, let me just go and pick my jaw up off the floor now.
What the fuck?
I can't breathe. I can't fucking breathe.
Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna make a joke.
Oh shit! Wait, hang on! I accidentally. Wait.
We were at like 5 minutes.
Sanity.
Sanity. You need
Professional.
To...
All right.
I'm sorry, I can't fucking.
All right. Jesus Christ.
The cuck revolution.
God damn it, Sanity.
Cuck uprising will begin soon.
You know what? Already a new memes channel name. Let's go.
We will rise up.
All right. Jesus Christ. My God. Oh, wait. Speaking of really weird and kind of racist and sexist people,
There we go. New memes channel name.
I know that that's a weird sounding sentence. I did find, what the fuck, where was it? There was someone there was another commentary YouTuber who I watch sometimes who they're very small and very new, but
oh my god, it's an actual video. The coming incel revolution.
Oh my god.
What?
The only thing coming is not them. Because they aren't getting a bit.
Okay, we're already getting
Zero
so
bitches.
off base right now. We need to get back.
He re-uploaded his video. Oh.
No.
I need to.
All right, anyway, let's go.
You need to know about the appeal of the YouTuber Synthetic Man. You see, today we live amidst a sea of performative activism. Performative being the key word there. In a world where it is becoming increasingly difficult to draw the attention of the masses and influence them as one wills, various activists are incentivized to become more and more performative, all as a means of staying relevant and maintaining their influence. The problem with performative activism, however, is that after the buzz is worn off, what substance is left? Where do we go from there? How then do we go about living our lives in ways that are different and significant?
Okay, so I'm just gonna make a wild guess, but like if his main point is that, oh, there's some people that only talk about certain things because of trends, meanwhile Synthetic Man actually sticks to his guns and being a fucking racist loser, and that is why you're sucking his dick right now. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but that is like a new level of cucked, if that is actually going to be your point. That is like... there are no words to describe how cucked that kind of perspective actually is. The level of cucking there is right now. You must have splinters directly up your own asshole from sitting on that cuck chair for so long. Like, that has to be... Like, you have to have made an entire butt engraving within that chair at that point.
Okay. So I found the video that I was talking about. And it's on someone named Moom, or Moomin Senpai, who he said a lot of really weird things.
What the fuck?
They also believe that asexual people are just incels. That's one of the things that they had.
What the fuck?
Fuck?
Yeah. We can get into... This is the commentary video on it. I would recommend that we wait, because this is, again, like 20 minutes. I want to get through more of the Synthetic Man video, because I want to hear more of this dude's dumbass logic.
We're getting so off track already.
We need to stave off the sanity tradition of getting off track.
The problem with the current flow of media is that the road to achieving anything meaningful and relevant to our lives is constantly being impeded by arbitrary roadblocks that, even as we pass them by, we're left wondering, why did they need to be there in the first place? For example, why listen to people who for the past 8 years or so have told you that Lucasfilm's Kathleen Kennedy is out the door, when that has never and will never be the case?
What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, what does that have
What
to
does that have to do with anything?
What's the point of even bringing that up? Who the fuck cares? I don't. Shut up. Just get to the goddamn point.
Like, what does that have anything to do with anything? The only thing that has relevancy of, maybe, is, like, that, like, our media is tainted by people trying to get clicks and views for no reason. Which, I mean, everyone does that, including Synthetic Man.
Exactly. Like, what is your fucking point? I'm really just so confused.
I don't get it.
This is why they're bombing at the cinema. This is why the stock price keeps tumbling.
Are you seriously using... Wait, is he using Captain Thumb as a fucking, like, example here?
I recognize that voice!
Yes, I recognize... Don't worry, I also recognize Captain Thumb.
Wait, heel versus babyface?
Yeah, Captain Thumb.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah, I call him Captain
I need to. Wait, what? I can't see it from here. Can you look at the title of that video really quickly for me?
Oh no, is that the pronouncement?
Hate Star Wars fans, the acolyte, something, and they know it. Okay. Yeah,
what?
It's like...
What does it say?
It says Kathleen Kennedy hates Star Wars fans, something about the acolyte, and then they know it. I can barely even read it. But it literally reads to me as like every other anti-woke video title.
So hold on. So hold on. Kathleen Kennedy.
I guess just search up Kathleen Kennedy hates Star Wars fans. That's really the only thing that I can properly read there.
Star Wars. Alright, I'll do that.
But yeah, don't worry. I also recognize the human thumbjack's fucking, voice as well. I've heard it plenty enough from that old schism, and I'm genuinely disappointed that we still, there's only like a few people that I know of that are still using the thumbjack to this day. People need to keep on using the thumbjack to make fun of idiots like him.
I'm still doing it,
on standby.
I have it. Have you seen the sad one where he's like they edited it so he looks sad?
I think I've seen every single type of thumbjack from back in the day. It's wild.
Okay, I got the video pulled up. I'm gonna see if I can
edit him
pull
to have
up myself.
because oh my god, he needs it.
Nobody likes this company because nobody at the company likes their audience.
What benefit is it to repeatedly enter a cycle of fruitless rage before heading right back into the arms of woke corporations to consume more and more of their slop? At what point do people realize
I was about to say he was making a kind of good point of like, what point is it about yelling about this stuff? But then he
immediately ruins it in like the next sentence.
That's what these idiots do. They try and get a good point, but they just fuck it
here's
up
the thing. Here's the thing that I find funny about him saying this, right? I still remember, okay? You want to know something extremely funny? What was it? The Space Marine 2 game was originally going through a schism because they found out that one of the writers behind it was like trans or something like that, and they were going to call it like a woke failure. And then the game came out, it was extremely popular, it was a really good game, so they immediately changed their narrative to, oh, well, it's actually an anti-woke success! Guys, it's actually the lack of the blacks and the transes that causes this game to be so good!
Shut the fuck up.
I found it.
Like, the hilarity of him saying, why bitch about it and then jump into the hands of woke corporations when he is literally playing a game that was originally going to be called a woke failure until it was popular.
So, by the way, I found it, and it is actually Peels versus Babyface. I just wanted to double check that. I know we did that, but like, I found even the video. The video is I'm just gonna send you this. What I also find really funny is looking at the whole. It's like a 10-minute video, but look at the whole thing. This part of the rant, there's like a specific part that's. Oh my god! They also have Chad on here as well.
Oh no.
They have what?
Like Shadow from Shadowversity.
Oh, Shad from yes, Shardversity.
Yeah.
I almost forgot about him.
The night guy.
I'm sorry, Shad has really been a ruined word for me.
Yeah.
Thanks to the
We also have someone by the name of.
What it is with people named Shad on the internet. If I had a nickel for every single time someone with the name Shad ended up turning out to be like the worst person on planet Earth, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Yeah. So they also have Benny Johnson, who I don't know who Benny Johnson is, but he sounds strange.
Jimmy, here's a funny thing that I discovered. Like, I think it was like a month ago or so. Apparently, Shad made, like, Shadiversity, not the other Shad, ended up making it, apparently, an entire novel. All it is literally just a sexual assault fanfiction.
What the fuck?
I wish I was making this shit up.
Bad.
It is literally just a rape fic, that's all it is.
Out of your pants!
What is it, like 52 Shades of Twilight?
Kind of, yeah, except with a hint of, like, some sort of vague fantasy element that he barely elaborates on, just so that way he can focus on the character that is definitely not a self-insert for him. Definitely not. No sirree, Bob. It's a totally original character.
Yeah, no. I was trying to remember some of the things. Is it... I was... Okay, hold on. Let me make the joke. Is it just, like, 52 Shades of Twilight fantasy... published at blackcatbooks.org.
Kind of,
that was
yeah.
A terrible joke. And no one's probably gonna understand the 3. Okay, so 52 Shades of Gray, like 50 Shades of Gray. Obviously, there's Twilight, and then blackcatbooks.org is the thing that Harmon Smith uses, which a lot of it.
So Shadiversity wrote his own version of Redo of a Healer.
Awful.
Yeah, that's actually the best way to describe what it is. It's his own version of Redo of Healer, but it's even worse.
Hell yeah. That sounds awesome.
It's his own version of Redo of Healer, but even worse and with less world building.
It's like, look, I don't support book burning. However, sometimes you just spill lighter fluid on things.
You know, sometimes, you know, you just want to see the embers in the night sky, if you will. Someone please play Embers in the Night Sky by Lord Cakes.
Anyway, yeah. Anyway, so Healed versus Babyface was on there, but also yeah. So Healed versus Babyface is on that clip podcast, but also again, it's just very strange how Shadowversity is also here. Weird. Anyway, back to this.
But let's keep
Man, I love
This is not about bad writing in media. This is all a calculated attack on cultural values in order to...
No, what the fuck are you even...
What?
Again, I've already pointed out the hypocrisy of him stating shit like this when he's playing Space Marine 2. Hey, buddy, you realize that the game they are playing has a trans person as one of its writers, right? Wild, huh? Maybe you should stop playing it. You're supporting the war. Wow, I'm sorry. I feel like my brain cells are fucking being microwaved by watching this video. Hey, buddy, you're supporting them wokies. You're supporting the woke corporations, and you don't want to do that now, do you? You don't want to support the wokies, do you?
Well, calm down. Stop eating the microphone. Also, check that off if you bring a carbon. Microphone. It's not food.
Keep away from that fucking microphone.
Anyway, yeah, it's very strange.
Oh, eat the microphone?
No!
You'll lose out on your $30!
Also, Warhammer was created by progressive nerds since its inception. Honestly, I'm not surprised by that. That's actually that actually makes sense.
Yeah.
God, shut the fuck up, Nocturne!
What?
No!
What did he say?
Don't say that! No!
What did he say?
He said in chat, God, I wish I was that Mike. Dude, I'm almost 22!
Nocturne.
Okay, that I'm
Speaking
sorry
of which,
5 days left. 5 days left.
Anyways.
to supplant them with new postmodern values. Wokeness is just the new normal, guys. Embrace it.
I'm the old norm. I want normal beer.
I want normal boner. I want normal boner.
Please stop talking.
My brain is...
You're quoting the World Economic Forum? Why? What does any of that have to do with Synthetic Man?
What?
I have no idea. The new norm ain't the same as the old norm.
No, the dude here, who he's going to be probably using as a clip and as an example, is speaking at the World Economic Forum. And is clearly like an old boomer dude. Okay. What the fuck does this have anything to do with Synthetic Man?
Good friend
of
mine.
I don't even think it's an American thing. It's a World Economic thing. He might be from like Italian or something. I don't fucking know. But
Italian.
like, why quote? I don't know. I just used a random example. Like, but who the fuck cares about these things? You're talking about a dude who is literally being like racist and bigoted on the internet. Don't quote like world politics unless you know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, also,
like, you clearly don't.
Anyways.
You will eat the bugs, and you will be happy. And so the steady realization that many are coming to within the digital world
what it is,
that
like he's
much
gonna
of the
eat bugs,
activism
i.e.
that is
like
being
protein
done.
stuff because of...
He's showing off someone reacting to fucking Asmongold.
Well, that's actually Hassan Piker, but I don't know who the other guy is.
I don't know either, but it's just kind of funny.
So he's like bringing up everybody into this one. It's like Avengers Endgame, except even worse.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Cuckvengers, assemble!
Right now is only for the necessary increase in the social standing of those who convey such information to us. Let's imagine a scenario where we were able to make leaps.
Wait, what the hell? Whoa. Wait. No way Hassan Piker won a trophy. What the fuck? What the fuck?
And that is disappointing, but...
All right.
But again, I don't understand
Time
the point
to go
here.
into research mode.
Convey such information to us. Let's imagine a scenario where we were able to make leaps and bounds outside the confines established for us. Well, then naturally those who are conveying said information would no longer need to be relied upon. Their jobs would be done. And so therefore they keep...
fucking way.
Let me guess, he did.
Hassan Piker wins award for best chatting streamer. 1 year
Not even in
ago.
his stream most of the time. He's a little
This was
chair.
fucking last year.
What do you mean best
Are
chatting?
you
Best chair award?
shitting on my dick?
Jesus Christ.
us hanging on the same words, phrases, and sets of ideas for as long as they can until restlessness occurs. Earlier I had called these people grifters, but now I just call them slop tubers. Formerly grifters, the slop tubers' content is made majorly for the purposes of self-aggrandizement, rather than in devotion to a central cause.
So he's taking a
Then what central cause does Synthetic Man fucking have? The cause of Sieg Heiling at every single opportunity? What fucking cause?
Synthetic Klansman, Mr. Gamer, you crazy man.
That's great. That's great. That's a good one.
Synthetic Klansman goes wild.
It does.
Oh God. Hassan West best chatting. That award goes to his chair most since it did most of the reacting.
To a central cause, they would move that cause forward post-haste, but they don't because they risk becoming irrelevant. One of the more egregious examples of slop tubers as of late was the channel Andy Pants Gaming, but down the line we have less obvious examples such as Moist Critical, Asmongold, Critical Drinker, and Mauler. But
if he fucking compares Critical to it, dude, this guy's actual fucking clown.
Well, I agree.
I mean, I agree, yes.
Is a slop gamer.
Guys, I
get
love
it, and
Andy
I'm-
Pants,
and I can
guys.
at least give him like 1 point for calling
My mom
out,
gave
like,
me
you
access
know,
to my
Andy
iPad.
Oh my god, Nocturne, shut up and let Sanity speak.
I've already
Jesus
forgotten what I was
Christ.
going to say. Thanks, Nocturne. Jesus fucking
You were
Christ.
talking about Andy Pants and how you were giving him credit for it.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, normally I would give a point for him calling out, like, you know, people like Andy Pants grifting and, you know, critical drinker. I'm gonna have to immediately take away that point because this is a video of him sucking off Synthetic Man, which is basically those guys combined, except if they actually believed in what they were saying.
There, let us even assume one has achieved some sense of self-awareness amidst the slop tuber's seemingly ceaseless diarrheic discharge. The next step seems to be patting oneself on the back for simply noticing the status quo. This is something that Glitch Poachers talked about in his video about disillusionment.
There's more media about marketing and finance than ever before. There are marketers who market themselves to other marketers and marks. Think Andrew Tate and Gary Vee, a traditional...
What the fuck?
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong, but I can't take him seriously when he's bringing fucking Andrew Tate.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree, but the thing is that like he's not wrong. A lot of people are. I got into I got into a debate with my dad over this a lot, where we were talking about having like was the marketing or the product more important. And I've said that marketing is more important. And my dad's like, no, the product is more important. I think that the best example I can think of is probably the South Park episode where the boys become like a Christian rock band or a Christian rock group by just changing popular songs and putting Jesus in it.
Yeah.
There's another one that's more poignant that actually says the message better, but I can't think of it off the top of my head.
If every grifter is thrown from the anti-woke community, there will be no anti-woke community. I think probably the only ones that would still exist within the anti-woke community is probably like a handful of them, and one of them is going to be Synthetic Man.
It's the episode where they start a business with no product. That's what it is. They start a business, make a lot of money with no product. I don't remember the episode name of it, but that one's a better example because they just marketed themselves with no product, no nothing, and they had nothing. They had all this money, and that was it. Like, and then ended with them like getting like scamming practically everyone. Like that's
that episode.
That's probably a better
example. I have something funny that I want to say depending on when the
Both being annoying earlier.
Yeah, but again,
if the episode was
marketing
released before the 2020s. My joke is going to be, wow, they predicted the day before the day before even existed.
It was released before the 2020s, if I remember correctly. It was
so they did, in fact, predict the day before the day before.
It was... What the fuck episode was it? I mean, I'm going to look this up. You can continue, but I'm going to look this up.
Marketing team is usually more concerned with their credibility, but for an influencer like Logan Paul, being a conniving and controversial entrepreneur is exactly what he wants for his image.
You big dummies forgot. There are fans and we asked them to do it.
Throw your empty bottle at us. When you make it look like you guys hate us.
I can't take credit for this.
Okay.
This was KSI's idea.
This episode premiered on Comedy Central in the United States in September 4th of 2014. Okay, so I was a little bit off on the time, but it's called Go Fund Yourself. That's what it is. Go fund yourself.
My joke stands.
Yeah.
My joke stands.
Anyway,
they predicted the
also
day before.
using Logan Paul. Also using Logan Paul.
Oh yeah, he's
all the worst.
Is he
people,
seriously
though.
just going to be using every single like illegitimate fuckwit? Jesus Christ.
Correct.
Awful month thinker like Sanity.
Bad. Anyway. What is he shelling again?
I have absolutely no idea. And he has yet to even get to his point. Why does Synthetic Man supposedly matter? When he's really no different than all of these other, quote, slop tubers. The only difference between him and the slop tubers is that he actually believes in the heinous shit that he talks about. Like, what, you want more people to be more open and honest about their hatred towards other people? I mean, yeah, I kind of agree. I would want more people to be open and honest. That way we can laugh at them more often.
Yeah.
Next, he pulls up Quantum... If he pulls up Quantum TV, I'm ending the stream.
millions of free impressions for Prime launching in Europe.
The appeal is that the audience gets to feel like they're getting some transparency from a shifty celebrity, maybe even a lesson about business, and Logan Paul gets to feel like a social media marketing genius.
Now, the only thing that Glitch Poachers did not touch on here was why this type of marketing would even be considered genius in the first place. Well, this kind of marketing would never work unless you lived in a society where shame had been completely removed from the equation. And so the two parties involved here, both Logan Paul and the ambulance chasers in the media, both have been dredged in shameless behavior, but it is all for the purposes of marketing. For Logan Paul, it's, hey, look what I'm getting away with. And for the media, it's, hey, look what this person is getting away with. But both parties are counting on reactionary content, which Az, or Heels versus Babyface, was also remarking on here as well, as he talks about Disney.
This stuff that we just mentioned is stuff about the
Oh, hey, it is. Here it is again.
For fuck's sake. Just get to the point. We are 10 minutes in and you've yet to get to the fucking point. Here's a drinking game. Take a shot every time he uses a slop. Every time he uses a slop tube, or you probably die of alcohol poisoning before the video is done. Yeah, exactly. He's bringing up people like Heel versus Babyface, but literally bashing on people like fucking Wow, I'm already blanking on his fucking name. Andy Pants. Shit.
One thing I find funny about this is that the storyline for the episode of Go Fund Yourself, which is the episode that I brought up earlier, was the boys use Kickstarter to fund themselves so they can sit on their butts and do absolutely nothing. But when Eric uses the name Washington Redskins, the owner of the Redskins is determined to stop him. So it basically predicts like all of the like Kickstarter type scams and stuff, but you can apply this to a lot of people. Like where they just like, give me money so I can sit on my ass and do nothing. And like, that seems like a negative thing, but like in this context, it was just meant as mostly a joke, but that's kind of a thing that we do now, where like Synthetic Man asks for money and donations so he can sit on his butt and do like racist stuff.
Yeah, so he
for
can
the most
sit
part.
on his ass, drink.
Same thing with the people on Twitter.
Away, and then become even more joyless.
Yeah, same thing with the people on Twitter.
Yep.
And other stuff. It's very funny.
But anyways,
it's also available on HBO Max.
But the examples they used happened before the show came out. So this was an already orchestrated attack that they knew they were going to do. This was a marketing ploy that they already were going to do. As regards to, oh my gosh, she's black, she's getting attacked.
Unfortunately, Az is part of a panel who fully intend on keeping the content train moving, engaging in even more displays of faux outrage, which will inevitably call for Ewan McGregor or someone else in the industry to stoke up even more drama and draw even more attention to whatever Disney's next Star Wars project is. They'll just call their detractors racist and sexist and homophobic, etc. And in response, they'll all make even more videos which will draw more...
Yeah, because it's kind of what they are. Like, if they're constantly saying woman bad, or gay person bad, or trans person bad without any more substance beyond that, then doesn't that kind of mean, you know, I mean, if the shoe fits.
Yeah, again, to use some more modern examples of like, again, I've seen dumb people say dumb things for marketing. The one thing that one of the things that I always tend to come back to is someone, I think, on this one project that I forget specifically, you said in an interview, I don't remember where this is from, but she made a game called Validate, which was like a dating sim, I think. And she refused to hire white people. Which, this was said with the full chest in an interview, practically. The specific quote was more along the lines of, we don't have any white people on the team because they can fuck up the creative flow, essentially. Again, that's mostly what I'm saying. It's a slight misquote.
Yeah,
I'd have to look it up specifically.
And, yeah, Zoe said that's a little racist.
It's a very strange interview. A little bit, yeah. That's what I mean.
It's
like, yeah, that's a little racist, yeah.
Again, it doesn't matter what the fucking race is. If you're like actively refusing to hire people based on the race, that's racist. I will be ready and willing to call that shit out.
If the context is exactly that, if it is literally just, hey, we won't hire these kinds of people because of who they are, then yeah, that's fucking stupid. That's racist. That's whatever kind of ism there is. That's stupid. I will laugh at them equally.
Autism?
Okay, not that kind of ism, you fuck.
More attention to Disney's next movie or video game or whatever it is. You see, even after people have the veil lifted from their eyes, all that seems to yield are those who then find it appropriate to revel within their own sense of awareness. Yet, they still return to their slop. It's been said knowledge is power, but refusal to act on knowledge makes you powerless. And so even opening one's third eye has zero effect on actual change.
So then why are you running defense for Synthetic Man, who basically just does the exact same fucking thing?
It's stupid. Is he stupid?
Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry, but how fucking brain damaged are you? Did you actually grow up under power lines as a kid?
What?
Like, did you inhale diesel as, like, a teenager? What the fuck happened to you?
Okay, so I found what it is, but there's apparently a bit more context here. So, unsure if this is the original context, but I found someone on the, like, under the libs of TikTok Twitter, when that was still a thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, shut the fuck up. Not important. What is important is the context surrounding it. So here's the thing. So this is Danny. I'm just reading it off from my screen. Or it's like, this is Danny, a non-binary developer, and she was hired by Cliffhanger devs to create a game based on Marvel's Black Panther. She doesn't hire whites people because they're unsafe and it's hard to work with them. Oh, so what is the quote? It's hard to work with them. It only hires people of color.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking racist.
Yeah, I didn't realize that she was working on the Black Panther game. Like, huh, that's strange. But I mean, I guess in that very specific context, I guess understand it if you're working on Black Panther, because like Black Panther itself is Black Panther, but you know. That's still, like, kind of racist.
That's still stupid.
Like, regardless of anything, it's still kind of racist.
But also, hello there, Thunderstruck. I guess to give... You know what? Yeah, I can give a brief synopsis. So we have this guy who's apparently trying to glaze Synthetic Man right here. He has basically not gotten to his point in over 10 minutes right now, and has been mainly bringing up other fucking morons who are just as bad as Synthetic Man as his main point, while also apparently, like, decrying them as, like, terrible people for some reason.
No, that's not true. That's not true. What he's basically saying...
What?
No. That, like, I can speak idiot. But, what he's saying is, essentially, the reason why Synthetic Man is, I guess, liked is because he's quote-unquote genuine, which most of the other media outlets are only doing... Most of the other media outlets are only pretending to be genuine, despite the fact that they're not actually, and they're just doing performative action or something. It's basically he's saying that everyone else is wrong and Synthetic Man's the only true one, essentially.
Yeah, just
because
he's Synthetic Man kind of doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Which is
anyway.
Just,
I don't know. All I know is that I'm receiving brain damage, and my brain feels like it's being perpetually microwaved the longer and longer I watch this video.
Yes, anyway.
Ultimately, what we need to do is get out of the business of saying information is what will save us, because anyone who doesn't know what the hell to do with said information will remain just as helpless to act as before their ignorance is even alleviated. What's required instead is moral change, not intellectual enlightenment.
What? Oh, wait. Pause. No?
What the fuck is he?
What I think he's trying to say is that he's trying to say that that getting new information will not change someone. It's a moral thing that we need to change, which... Thank you.
Yes, that's my brain. In this moment.
Yeah. I love that little pause and then the whole Dark Souls death sound effect. I'm like, thank you. But yes, essentially, looking at it the way that he's trying to portray it is the sense of, oh yeah, these people have enough information to try to make the correct moral decision, but don't, in my eyes, because they are dumb and don't have the fullest picture that I do. It's the same thing.
Their third eye is not open.
Also, yes, Thunderstruck, I completely agree. At this point, the culture war is almost as stupid and pathetic as the damn console wars. It really has been for a fucking while.
I think that it's somehow worse because it perpetuates through everyone. And while the console wars is mainly to the console or the gaming community that tends to spill out sometimes into the real world, this thing just spills out everywhere. Yeah. It's like that one drunk dude at the party who like, I know my limits, but is like clearly doesn't and is so sloshed that he's basically spilling the entire handle of vodka onto himself without taking nearly anything into his mouth.
I know my limits. That would probably be me in the next few fucking minutes if I actually had anything in this damn house. But unfortunately, no. My brain is getting microwaved at 99 miles per hour, and I feel like my brain is going to become soup by the end of this video.
Nice.
Just
anyway.
want to start with the usual disclaimer.
Not nice.
Magic is not dying. I am not quitting Magic, and if you love that there are cards of SpongeBob SquarePants or Spider-Man, Jurassic Park, Ghostbusters,
that's really
Fast
funny,
and the
honestly.
Furious, or whatever else is coming, and with half of all Magic sets to be Universes Beyond, a lot is coming. I am happy if those cards bring you joy. I really am. You should never, ever be made to feel bad because you love Universes Beyond cards. And if you came to the game through Fallout, or Spider-Man, or Final Fantasy, that's awesome if that got you excited about playing this game.
Notice Talarian begins by utilizing language of appeasement, so as not to risk offending anyone, but then later on turns to admonishing the very thing that is killing the franchise that he loves.
This breaks my heart, because
what the fuck is he talking about?
Magic...
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is even going on.
Oh, he's talking about Magic the Gathering. Okay.
The Gathering isn't Magic the Gathering anymore. It feels as if the world of Magic is disappearing.
That video isn't 3 years ago. 2020 was 5 years ago.
Isn't even Magic the Gathering anymore, but rather a game that is a collection of pop culture advertisements for other properties, and then also sometimes Magic. And it just feels like gone.
I am heavily invested into this hobby, and I see that the hobby itself is seemingly being corporatized, and I don't agree with that corporatization. But I still love the fucking... What? No.
What is
you.
This point?
That is not the same thing. The point of the video that he's trying to complete, that he's completely missing, is the fact that this guy is giving genuine critique on Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering, I don't know too much about, but essentially, what Magic the Gathering was to him was like what D&D was during like the Satanic Panic thing, where people were like, oh, people are gonna be summoning Satan, but like it wasn't anything like that. It was just a nice little fucking escapism thing. It's the same thing with video games now. Like a lot of people are hating on video games, especially in like the dating scene, and like really good women don't like men who play video games. Like, no, it's dumb, but it's the same thing where they see their hobby.
Look at all those like fucking single taken gamer shirts. Like,
yeah.
At least Dion doesn't own it, literally.
It's infuriating to me that he can take what I actually see this as a genuine critique, where he's like, yeah, I see this becoming too corporatized, too many like recognizable faces or stuff, and it's not the same Magic the Gathering that I grew up with, which is like, old man, yes, clouds at clouds, but. That's a genuine critique, especially if it like affects the gameplay and it affects like your enjoyment of the game. Like that's very fair. He's not saying it's woke. He's not saying it's bad. He's just saying that it's overly corporatized and not good anymore.
Yeah, like what does this have to do with like
very different?
Like I don't know what the point of this is. This is
so I've been playing Magic for a long time, and when I saw these new like crossover cards come out. At the most, I thought they were just kind of inoffensive. Because, I mean, I haven't seen anyone really use them in a tournament yet. So, they haven't really... I mean, yes, they've affected the game from the point of, like, if these sell well, Wizards of the Coast is going to want to make more of them instead of new sets. And I think that's the biggest problem for people, is that people who like competitive don't want crossover cards that can't really do anything in a competitive sense. They want more competitive cards. And then you have new players getting into Magic because they hear that you can, I don't know, play fucking Liberty Prime from Fallout in Magic, which is insane, but also kind of cool.
Anti-woke mob loves thriving off of satanic panic and fear-mongering. Whenever someone brings up the satanic panic, it just reminds me of like this one video or like this one post, or it was just like, you know, the satanic panic is like, you know, describing D&D as like, look at this dungeon master taking control of his players and forcing them to do his dark bidding, and then in reality, it's just like the dungeon master is just like, listen, alright, you've already tried everything. You've already tried seducing the catfish. Please, for the love of God, do something else!
The thing that I imagine is the one scene where the dude's like, I'm making tacos, or like, I'm making Kentucky, like, popcorn or something. And it's like, he's like, oh, God damn it, it's your turn in combat! Jesus Christ, get back here!
Get your ass back here, now!
Funny. Yeah, it's your turn to go!
Wait, if I play D&D, I am a witch. I always want to cast spells. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells.
And then it's like also funny because there was at one point it's like, I'm getting drunk at the bar. Like what?
All right. Anyways.
Gone are the days of rich, vibrant...
I remember 2 years ago there was someone saying Hi-Fi Rush was satanic because Chai had a lightning bolt. I remember that!
Oh, yeah.
I remember that! That was the funniest fucking thing! I still have my own videos about that. Hang on. I still have my own videos talking about that. Hang on.
That was hilarious.
That was funny as shit. I probably have to scroll back by quite a bit to even find it, but it was funny as hell. Because I know I made a couple of videos, one of which I ended up making with Neil after I saw that guy's like follow-up in regards to Mischief.
So the logic follows that the lightning bolt was, I think, connected to AC/DC, and AC/DC was satanic or something like that, or it was.
There it is.
It was very obscure. Actually, no. It was more obscure than that, where it's like he started quoting like Bible verses. I think it's also funny to mention that someone called Doom satanic because they just so happened to have bought the Necronomicon and were like holding it up to the camera at some point being like, do you guys recognize any of these symbols? Yeah, it's the same symbols that's on this axe here. So that means that there might be some like demonic satanic connection between the two. And I'm like, you think a game about killing demons from hell on the planet Mars with a dude who's literally twice the size of a normal dude is kind of realistic in terms of depiction of Satan and demons and shit?
Jesus Christ.
No.
But yeah, I made like two different videos about this. I talked about like his initial video about Hi-Fi Rush being satanic, and then I covered his like follow-up where he like responded to Mischief with like my friend Neil, and it was funny as shit.
Yeah.
That was a funny fucking video.
I remember that. That was funny as fuck. Anyway, back to this.
Doom is a Christian game according to either John Carmack or John Romero. I mean, to be fair, it is one of the most Christian games ever. I mean, what other game do you have?
Go to hell to kill Satan.
I mean, have you seen Super 3D Noah's Ark?
Well, listen, all right. There's nothing more Christian than brutalizing the denizens of hell.
Correct. Anyway, back to this. Let's go.
The only other game that I can think of where you do that is Ultra Kill, and that's not even finished yet.
Fantasy
really?
And character.
Yeah, you literally go to hell in Ultra Kill and like kill hell.
Well, no, dumbass. No, that's not the part that's surprising, idiot. I was surprised at the fact that it's not done yet.
Yeah, it's still in early access. We only have up to violence.
Huh. Okay.
That are not just dressed up in a costume, not just a meme or a joke or a reference to a real-world thing. I wish it was about Magic the Gathering and not SpongeBob SquarePants.
Despite said thing killing his beloved franchise, he says he will continue to support it monetarily. And so you see, my friends, our dystopia is one of our own making. We craft...
Okay. But no, I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to do this as if it was the meme of don't ask questions, just consume product and buy and get excited for next product. That's not what he's doing.
Is the Act 3 update going to release? I don't know, but I am very excited for the next update because the first Encore level is going to be coming out.
I'm excited for more butt plug support.
Jesus Christ, dude. I keep
I'm
on forgetting
joking,
that's a
I'm
thing, and it
joking.
always catches me off it always catches me off guard every single time,
love
despite
it.
the fact
It's
that I
the
know
best
the
part.
community of Ultra Kill. I know.
It's the best. It's the best. It's the best. Anyway, I wasn't done yet. Oh, Jesus. So.
Oh my God.
Okay. He said that about what the fuck did he say it about again?
You were saying it about Magic the Gathering.
Right. He's trying to make out that dude's actual genuine critique as if he says, don't ask questions, just to consume product and then get excited for next product. But he is asking questions. He is concerned about the future of the actual the future of Magic the Gathering. He's still going to support them monetarily because he still wants to see them succeed, but he still is he still has an investment hobbyist wise into it, which might be like a little bit showing of what the hell is it? Sunk cost fallacy. But regardless, it is literally not what he's saying. He's saying that despite my genuine critiques of it, I think that this is going in a bad direction, and I'm still going to support it, but I'm going to tentatively support it. He still asks questions. It's like, okay, I don't know how to explain it better than that. Do you get what I mean?
Basically, he's just ignoring everything else and only hyper-focusing on the I'm going to support it monetarily, while disregarding all the other context that he literally showed off.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the quintuple beater tank arena. Oh no. Oh no.
Or, as was so succinctly put by Synthetic Man as of recently, you deserve what you tolerate.
You deserve what you tolerate. All you have to do is not buy the game, and then you win. Is that so hard? If there's anything I've learned over the past 4 years, all you need to do is have subtle propaganda, and people will eat the slop in an instant. The Fallout TV show was the greatest example maybe that's ever happened in the history of my channel. A show that was just blatantly awful and full of left-wing propaganda.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Gotta love it.
The one trans character in the whole show. It's full of propaganda. Oh god. It's infesting the show.
And also, it's about Fallout! Does he not know what Fallout is about?
Yes.
I'm not even that big into Fallout, and I know it's supposed to be a critique of capitalism. My god!
It is literally, it's the same thing.
Fuck. Go on.
What?
It's the same thing that I told all the fucking Ashfall people of have you even played a Fallout game before? Because you're really sounding like you haven't with what you're talking about.
But
it's
also,
ridiculous.
I feel like... Wait, hang on. I just need to mention right now. It has taken us 14 fucking minutes for us to finally get a Synthetic Man mention.
What?
14 minutes!
Seriously?
Yes!
Well, another Synthetic Man reference. One that actually brings it back to the topic that he's trying to talk about.
Yeah. It has taken us 14 minutes to at least maybe get to some kind of point. We are almost halfway through your shit-ass video. And it's taken you this long?
To wrap it around a Synthetic Man.
This is even worse than my old content. Holy shit.
Sanity, your old content at least had some value and some brain behind it. This is just complete lobotomite content.
Anyway, let's get back to this.
Because they were too scared of being called a racist. And also people who are blatantly just not Fallout fans, claiming to be fans and arguing with people who actually do care about Fallout.
To the point, however,
Let me guess, the people who do care about Fallout are the kinds of people who get mad at the fact that the Fallout show literally uses the same exact messaging as the original fucking Fallout games. Wow, I know, it's goddamn surprising. I feel like the kinds of people who argue about them like being real fans and make that as like part of their personality are the kinds of people who are really the kinds of people that you just need to not take seriously. Because they more than likely, half the time, don't know what they're talking about.
This is why I hate calling myself a gamer, because, like, people who say that, like, oh, I'm a real gamer because I play video games. Like, if you're a real gamer, you didn't really need to say that. Like, I call myself Game Penguin on the internet, so I don't really need to justify much, because I play a lot of video games. So, yeah.
I just kind of find the term gamer to just kind of be overused. We need a new word or something like... I don't know. Gamers just become like one of those words that for some reason, depending on like, no matter what circle, it always is just like started to carry like a negative connotation again. It's kind of like starting to go back to like the early the 90s and early 2000s where like gamer was like sweaty basement
one
dweller.
Chad meme? What's that one Chad meme where it's like something the one word but something else enjoyer?
You know, average something fan versus average something.
The average gamer versus the average Chad video game enjoyer.
True. Video game enjoyer. According to Mr. Klansman, you're not a real fan if you enjoyed the Fallout show. Yeah, apparently.
Larian either risks falling or indeed has fallen into his own realm of performative behaviors, and here he must simultaneously voice his disdain for a clear and obvious detriment to something that is near and dear to him, while at the same time he finds it necessary to appease those who might disagree with him.
I am happy if those cards bring you joy.
But that's cowardly. It offers zero incentive for change, especially when...
What the
no,
fuck?
I think yeah, so it offers zero incentive for change. No, because you're again disregarding the majority of the time where he's actually critiquing, saying this is seemingly detrimental to the hobby because it seems to affect it in a negative way. I do that. I do that all the time. This is one of the reasons why I yap about the finals to no end, because I agree with everything that the finals is. Does that mean that I support every game that they might have, or does that mean that I support all the video games? No. It's just that once I lost Call of Duty because it just no longer interested me, and I genuinely had problems to the point of where I couldn't support it monetarily, that was my choice. His choice is that I'm going to continue to support the people involved because I don't disagree with everything, I just have a problem with this one aspect. This is why I'm very highly critical of the gaming space. If you are invested in a hobby, you are going to be highly critical of it, regardless of anything. My most played video game, VR chat. Yes, I know. Call me no lifer. Shut the fuck up. But I criticize the fuck out of that game.
It's okay.
Yeah, no. But I criticize the fuck out of that game all the time. I have 5,000 hours. I don't give a shit. The devs are doing their best, but I still play the game because I like the community and I like the people involved with it.
Hello,
but that
Dr.
game has fucking problems. And I'm there to call that shit out all the time. But I still support them because it's still a good game. It still has something of value to me. That's what's happening here. He has very high critiques, very important critiques, I would say. But still supports them because he has some sort of investment to it. You might see that as just, oh, that doesn't offer for change. No, fucking criticize it, and that will offer up change. Like, he doesn't have a problem with the cards. He has a problem with what the cards could represent. The change that he doesn't want in it. Critiquing those cards isn't the problem. It's the other things around it.
But
anyway,
also,
rant over.
Someone told me to check no mic for once I did not regret it, because just look what...
Hello, Dr. Freeman.
What is this? What is this? What is this? Is it?
Hello, Dr.
What the
Freeman.
Okay.
I love it.
That
fucking
made
love
me
it.
happy. That made
Hello,
me
Dr. Freeman.
Yeah. Again, to just go on to, if of anyone who's had any hobby of any degree of success, you know that a hobby like that is not perfect. A hobby like that is something that you have to pass the time, but that doesn't mean that you just blindly follow it. If there's a problem with the hobby, or if there's a problem that you see within it and you critique it, but still support it, that's not you not offering up change. That's you saying that if this continues, I might have to leave this hobby. That's how I left the Call of Duty community, because I started the downfall whenever they fucking said for Vanguard that there is quote no notable characters or no face of the thing for Call of Duty, which is kind of the point, but it was a dumb marketing move, and I'm like, I'm not buying Vanguard. They brought me back with Modern Warfare, the reboot Modern Warfare series. I stayed to Cold War, saw that Cold War was ass, and then just decided to never buy Call of Duty again because they fooled me once, shame on them. Or fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, fuck off, you're done. Like, I'm not giving them a third chance. They don't deserve it.
Mr. Gamer just said something. You know what the anti-woke was really correct about? Concord shutting down. We all saw it coming. Yeah, but even still with that, they were completely wrong on the reasons why it even shut down in the first place. The reasons why it shut down is, well, one, the character designs were just mid as fuck, but also number two, the game was ass. The game sucked.
Yeah, the game...
It was a terrible fucking game, but the anti-woke community were more focused on pronouns.
The game wasn't ass, it was just overhyped as fuck.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. It was awful. The game was slow and boring.
The designs were
and uninteresting.
It's basically Overwatch, but somehow
didn't
even worse.
Also, as a card has no recognizable characters, Reznov will be #1. I agree. Reznov is fucking awesome. But I was also thinking about Mason and Hudson and Woods and
what about
Captain
the Skullface
and
guy
Captain
that
Price
keeps on
and
showing up in memes and whatnot?
You mean Ghost?
That's his
Ghost
name.
is fucking the man.
I
Simon
was
Ghost
wondering
Cowl
if
is
his name
fucking
was
the
Ghost.
man,
I wasn't
bro.
sure because I for some reason my mind defaulted to
his full name-
Ghostface,
his
but my
full
brain
name
was
is
just like, wait, no, that's a horror character.
His full name his full name isn't officially revealed from what I remember, but I know that his first name is Simon. But yeah, Reznov is also fucking the goat because he not only survived. He's just the thing with Reznov. He not only was in the Battle of Stalingrad in like Call of Duty World at War, but he also made an appearance in Black Ops 1, meaning that he survived Stalingrad to be able to be put into a gulag, which is fucking badass, dude.
Yeah. But let me just put it this way. With what I've noticed with the pattern of, like, games and whatnot, for every Concord that ends up happening, there's usually at least, like, 2 Elden Ring-type games that end up coming out. For every flop, there's at least, like, 2 very good games that come out.
Yes. Sometimes those games aren't even made by people who are big-budget gaming studios.
Yeah. Sometimes they're just really big-hit indie games, and honestly, that's pretty good.
Among Us! Anyway.
Among Us!
And those within the industry who are making such decisions are told that their consumers will just continue to engorge upon their slop regardless of how much it sickens them.
Magic is not dying. I am not quitting magic.
But their performative activism, slop tubing, necessarily lends itself to such acts of self-betrayal. This continual
can I
want
just say
to be...
something? Why does this guy sound like he's like a middle-aged father who's like divorced and doesn't see his kids anymore?
If that
That's
is the
probably
case,
what he
I
is.
honestly wouldn't be surprised because it tracks pretty well for all the other anti-woke guys. They're usually like either divorced or like they broke up with like their significant other and they become incels because of it.
They broke up with one woman.
They broke up with one woman, and therefore all women
are
bad.
It's that one fucking Alpharad video of the fucking Battle in Wonderworld loses one time.
Yeah. Also, let me see here. While I'm in favor of supporting that community force, yeah, you know what? I guess that is fair. The forced diversity was also kind of a point, but my main thing is that they hyper focused on that as like the only reason why the game failed. Not everything else. Everything else is just a side thing, or it doesn't even exist. It's actually the fact that the gays were included.
Yeah, I agree. The thing that I've always asked for, and the thing that I've always talked about, at least with a friend of mine, is I don't fight just for representation. I fight for good representation. Exactly. Now, to some people, that might seem like weird, but to explain it in the most simplest terms, bad representation diminishes the community of which it is having. And they basically make a stereotypical type character that is based upon things like stigma and stereotypes. A good one is where it's additive to the character, i.e. you have this very well, amazing written character who just so happens to be gay, but it's not made their entire personality here.
Yeah.
I think what's a good example of it? There's a few of them. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but there are definitely examples. I know of it.
Let's take Fallout New Vegas. Arcade Gannon. He's a great character.
Sure.
He ties into a pretty big side quest, which also ties into a previous game in the series, and also he's gay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Also,
but it
another
doesn't make
thing,
that his whole personality.
Here's a video game example. Madeline from Celeste. Madeline is a fantastic protagonist in Celeste. Absolutely amazing. And just so happens to be a trans character, which is funny.
Oh, wait, I got another one. How about there's like this one mechanic in Cyberpunk 2077. I forget her storyline. It wasn't like Rosie or something, but she was a very, I think, like a butch lesbian or something like that.
Oh, yeah,
no,
Bridget
actually,
from Guilty
no.
Gear. We can't forget about Bridget from Guilty Gear.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
No, but so I forget the specifics of it, but she was a very like well-built woman for the most part, and I only figured out after like one particular scene where they had the trans flag sticker on like her car, and then I asked someone later, it's like, is this woman trans? And they're like, yes. And I'm like, oh.
Just like, oh, that's cool.
It never comes up. Like, that's the thing. It never comes up in the entirety of her storyline. It never is brought into attention. I think that she even mentions, like, her husband at some point who died in, like, a car accident or something, and that she was using our protagonist to kind of relive the glory days, because that's the whole race thing with it. It was a very well put together, amazingly great story with, like, subtle touches, and then it's like, oh, yeah, she's also trans. I'm like, she was trans the whole time? I had no idea!
Yeah, probably like the
so much
fucking
depth
meme
to
of
the
like the
character.
guy with both of his hands on his head just with a shocked expression.
Oh yeah, I definitely. Well, I wasn't even thinking the shock expression. I was thinking more of like, I don't know. But it was yeah. I guess whatever. You know what I mean? It just added a depth to the character that I didn't even know existed, and that's what I think is good representation, where it adds depth to the character without becoming like bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway.
Performative, to play both sides of the aisle and appease everyone, necessarily lends itself to a lack of humility and a lack of self-reflection, and ultimately an inability to determine right from wrong. And so naturally this will cause all to be ripe for ideological invasion, regardless of how enlightened.
Remember Fear and Hunger has some good rep? Oh yeah, Fear and Hunger. I almost forgot about that one.
Oh god, Fear
even
and
though
Hunger.
that is
Oh, no.
even though that is a game I am probably never gonna touch with a 12-foot pole because, oh my god, it's horrifying. To a degree that
on Steam.
even I'm just kind of hesitant to even try it. I'm someone that makes up some of the most fucked up monster designs, and even I look at Fear and Hunger with, well, dare I say, a level of fear.
Okay, Sanity, you make fucked up monster designs, but your monster designs aren't fucked up for the sake of being fucked up.
That is true. There's usually a reason why they're fucked up.
Fear and Hunger kind
that's
of
also,
like...
that's
I
also
like Fear
why...
and Hunger as a game, but I will...
Listen, the
be
second
the
that I
first to fucking
saw
say
that I saw enemies that had horsecock heads, that was a moment that I was just like, okay, not playing it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it dips a bit too much.
What have you
shock value kind of territory.
I will tell you one thing. I'm pretty sure that those enemies are probably Vosh's favorite enemy.
Yeah. Have you never seen the one god who is like a literal penis just on a golden chariot?
Oh god.
Yeah, no, I've seen it.
I think there's literally a boss in that game where it's just like a dick starts growing out of their forehead for some reason. I'm like, well, way to take dickhead. Way to take dickhead to a fucking new level.
Ew.
And everyone has become. As I've also said previously, a lot of this
What's
is
what,
induced
head?
by self-inflicted guilt
Don't worry
for
about
thoughts
it.
and feelings we do not
No.
have.
We've reached the Vosh section.
Don't worry about it.
Stream.
Don't worry about it. We're continuing the video.
No.
We're continuing
the video.
Continuing the video. We were just
Hear it in the
mentioning stuff.
background. If you don't tell me, I'll just play
Yes,
it
let's
back.
continue. By the way, that reminds me, I have another monster idea that I want to cook up at some point.
masses ignored because they were too scared of being called a racist.
And so as much as we'd like to blame the result of our constraints being put onto us by the powers that be, the truth is those constraints are of our own making. And so let's circle back and address the anomaly that is synthetic man. Unlike much of slop tube, synthetic man has no desire to negotiate.
Okay, let's see here. We are halfway through your fucking video and you finally get to the point?
I think the point is incredibly weak, and also.
Yeah. If you're giving this much of a background to something that people can probably get from just listening to you talk, I think you messed up somewhere along the way. Oh, there's my chopsticks.
We could have skipped to the halfway point, and we probably would have been in a much more productive fucking segment.
Yeah. And yeah.
But instead, here we are.
Nothing of value was lost.
And I feel like flinging myself off a bridge after listening to a man completely get everything wrong for the past 15 minutes.
No. Tell me, where did we go so wrong?
We went wrong the moment
when
that
the universe
I clicked on
was
this
born.
video. If that's how long it takes, that's how we know that you're insecure in your own arguments. Yeah, exactly. If it took you 15 minutes to get to your fucking point, then I can only imagine that the points that you're about to have are going to be some of the dumbest fucking things I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, either reevaluate the points that you had, or just restructure the video to get to the point fucking faster.
Yeah.
Negotiate with the forces of evil, nor reach any semblance of balance or neutrality, and where so many others want to meet in the middle and be bipartisan, synthetic man simply advocates for absolute victory, no quarter. And essentially that is what his...
Excuse me, what? Huh? Excuse me, say again? Advocates for absolute victory and no you can shut your stupid whore mouth and listen to me yap. No. As someone who is like a more of a centrist person, that's dumb. That's so stupid.
Those are words I never expected to hear come out of your mouth. Jesus.
What was it?
You just said,
what did I say?
Your stupid whore mouth.
That's the best.
Oh, yeah.
How did we get here?
So he basically, as someone who's like a person who sits on the fence a lot, because that's just my political beliefs, I think that there is always a middle ground that you can reach. And I've also, me and my dad agree on this, the whole no exceptions rule is fucking stupid, because there is always exceptions to rules. That's why things like the Constitution was written, because there are, well, you can't like predict fucking everything about a fuck. I knocked over my glass. But you can't predict everything that ever happens to everything in the world or in the universe, and you need to write for that. If you don't, you're gonna be left behind, idiot. That's how this works. There's always a middle ground that can be reached. It's just that some people don't care. To quote the Doctor, we have to continue to do everything what all humans have always come around to do. Sit down and fucking talk! He didn't say the fucking part, but, you know.
Yeah. My first rule for my morals is that there are always exceptions, yeah. There's always one exception. At least one.
There's always fun. And the reason this is appealing and why there are increasingly more and more people drawn to it is because the progressive left has been left free to advocate their positions without fear of reprisal. The performative act...
What? I mean,
huh?
Guess. Also using Hassan Piker as another example.
Also funny how I mentioned... Alright. Fuck's sake. I don't know if it... Yep, it's on stream. I mentioned Vosh earlier. What? There he fucking is on the screen.
Oh, that is Vosh. Shit, I thought that was Hassan. Never mind.
Nope, that's no cock like horse cock Vosh right there.
I see.
They look completely different.
I'm scared.
I am looking at a very grainy picture. Let me get more pixels so I can fucking see it. Sorry.
Can I just say something? It's very disturbing how we were just talking about horses earlier, and now Vosh is on stream. It feels like an omen.
Sanity already made that joke.
I'm scared.
Vosh is summoned by the mention of horsecock. It's over.
Horsecock. Vosh appears.
Activism displayed by the progressive left
It's
is
over,
taken
guys.
to an
It's
absurd
so
extreme.
over.
Those on the left are allowed to be as extreme as they please. In fact, they call it the new normal. So naturally, they're...
It is taking every fiber in my being to not make a new norm joke. The brain rot has gotten to me, guys.
Don't let it consume you. Resist. Here, I know how to make you resist. Here, take this plastic bag and put it over your head.
Gladly.
response is to say, oh, well, if you're allowed to be extreme, well, two can play at that game.
I said with Bill C-16 that I wouldn't speak the language of the radical leftists because I don't think that that language should define the game. But let's say it does. So here's the game. The world is a battleground of groups, and they're battling for power. That's it. That's the game. And some of them win. And
also, using Jordan fucking Peterson as...
Dude, not Jordan
Peterson. Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
How many fucking morons has he brought up in this entire video alone? We have now diverted again from Synthetic Man. If he does this one more time, I'm ending this fucking video.
Yeah, again, it's one of those things that, like, I look at it and I can see what he is trying to say, in the sense of, oh yeah, a lot of these people are not being challenged, they're not being, like, bullied or persecuted anymore, and that's a bad thing. I'm like, how is that a bad thing exactly? That's my big question. How is it a bad thing, right? That we are trying to be more inclusive and trying to be better human beings to one another. And that's a bad thing because it leads to extreme people like me complaining about it and also trying to react in an extreme way because we don't like change and we are unga bunga, we like our ways, fuck you. Like, what?
Yeah. Also, hello there, Delay Dan. Jesus Christ.
Alright.
But can we please, for the love of God, stop... Again, this is worse than my old content where I would have an ADHD moment every single fucking time I talk.
And they oppress those who don't win. So that's how we're going to view the world. Okay, now the leftists say, okay, well, here's the oppressed people. The oppressors...
I can tell that you did not fucking script this video worth a damn. And if you did, you're terrible at scripting.
Yeah, what's also funny here is that the majority of what he's been playing so far, of these 17 minutes, a lot of which is not actually him talking. It's just him using other people's
just him
clips.
Using other people's fucking clips to make his point for him. Which, I mean, here's another thing. To me, that shows that you do not have an original fucking thought in your head.
You've still got lines, have you?
Yeah, what?
You do not have an original thought or conclusion within your head. You are literally the slop consumer. That just regurgitates the slop that you consume. You have nothing original to say!
I love slop. I can't stop scrolling.
You know what, I think with that revelation, I think we could probably just safely end this video. Because I know we're not going to get an actual fucking point here.
Alright.
We are never going to reach an actual fucking point, and that's pissing me off.
Alright.
That was a fucking headache.
That was a little bit of a headache, yeah.
Sure.
But anyways, I guess... I don't know how much of a fucking palate cleanser this one will end up being, but I just want to take a look at this, because it's piquing my interest here.
Hello, fake butterflies.
Also, holy shit, this fucking video quality. Hang on. Is it? Oh, no, it's at... Oh, wait. Why is the quality only at 360p?
Why is the quality auto set to 360? What? Why is it the only option
because
available?
It's only 360.
Why did they upload this in 360p?
I don't know. I'm actually kind of... I actually didn't realize that it was uploaded in 360p. This content creator is actually pretty good. Like, but I just think that they don't have the funds to do good editing, or I think this was made as a joke in terms of...
I like their avatar.
I don't know.
It's cute.
The avatar is nice, but Jesus Christ, I wish I could actually see more of it other than 2 pixels.
Yeah. Anyway.
My name is Hannibal Nectar, and I'm going to be showing you someone who, to be completely honest, you could probably confuse for any attention-seeking white kid that you see get popular for like 4 months, before slowly fizzling out into obscurity. To be honest though, you probably have zero idea who he is. Well, unless you're him, of course. Hi, by the way, it's glad to meet you. Nevertheless, today I'm going to be talking about a strange specimen who has landed himself on the YouTube platform. That being Mumi Pico, or at least I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, and I don't really care to be honest. I'm just going to call...
Okay, editing is pretty good so far, I will say.
Yeah,
Logan
this
always
is someone
looks 360p.
Yeah, so they did hire, they do have an editor for this video, and I think that they just hired them as an editor in general. I just don't know why it's 360p. I think it's a joke for some reason. I don't know why. It's dumb.
Why would I make my 360p a joke?
As like I forgot. I don't fucking know, dude. But this person does have, like, he does take it. Fuck.
Oh, it's a she?
Yes.
Ah, it says right there. Okay, cool.
It is a woman.
Good to know.
Yeah, it's a trans woman. I forgot. It's stupid. It's like they even say in their bio, disregard the voice because they sound like a guy. It's dumb. Fuck. Yes, but she's a good content creator. I like her. I like her stuff. I found her very randomly because she talks up a lot of Doom mods and things. Anyway, back to this.
To be fair, I could kind of tell judging by this thumbnail.
Yeah, I think we can kind of skip a little bit because this is just the intro part. I kind of want to get to his specific points.
Well, when do we get to
they're there.
There, where the Doomslayer shows up?
Yeah, about here.
Pointing out, and I'm sick and fucking tired of it.
Oh, wait, back up.
And the one out of context.
For fuck's sake, alright!
No, because this intro's important. It kind of sets up the thing.
Because I guess you're going to be dealing with 2.5, 3 Phantom animatronics today. And trust me, they're more realer than anything you've experienced in bed. Bigotry, ignorance, and ideals that trans people don't exist. These were the ingredients to create the perfect Andrew Tate fan. But Professor Common Sense accidentally added an extra ingredient to it. Chemical... Never mind, just start the actual intro.
A white man can say the hard R, but that doesn't immediately make him racist.
That is a wild.
You can see
What?
That off on the card as well as the penguin shows up as there's a reason why I wanted to talk about this. Yeah, it's not done, by the way. This is just the start.
No, hang on. I just gotta listen to that again. There's no way that I heard that correctly.
No.
Yeah, no shot.
A white man can say the hard R, but that doesn't immediately make him racist.
Okay, yeah, no, we heard that correctly. What? What? No, hang on. Alright, no, give me a second. Fuck this. Fuck.
Oh, wait. We have a door slam. Let's go! Got bingo, baby! Let's go! Fuck yeah, dude!
Hi, big boy.
I got bingo. Anyone else got bingo in the chat? Let's go, dude.
I got bingo.
What was that? There was what? There was
Another
what?
bingo. Let's fucking go. Woo! Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I will never let that joke rest because it is funny and I like it. You could be onto something that could really help with something. Oh boy.
What the fuck?
Damn. Are you back yet?
What the fuck?
Oh, there it is. Okay. All right.
This is gonna be a long one, isn't it?
A little bit. We can skip around because there's definitely parts that I think is more important.
All right.
But let's continue.
If you are a white person saying nigga casually, bro.
Fuck's sake! Please let me catch my fucking breath.
Let him breathe. Let him breathe. Damn it. This is the intro.
This is the intro. Continue. You can't just fucking deck me like that. Fuck's sake.
2 punch. All right, continue.
Oh.
And I get in my feelings, and I think you're some sort of racist for it. I myself am racist. People who identify.
So I wanted to just point this out. So I have my dad, when he used to work in New York City, by the way, where he used to work as a police officer there. Obviously, he's retired now and living a nice life. He once asked this question to one of the black officers that he used to work with. And the way that he said it was, when I say it, I mean it differently. But when you say it, you mean it. So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best explanation.
What the fuck?
Identify as asexual or incels. I don't give a fuck about reclaiming anything. That reclaiming excuse has been used to bypass the double standard people keep pointing out.
Wait, did you hear the asexual comment?
No, I did not. What happened?
Back
Was
up a little
that
bit.
in this intro? How far?
Listen right here.
As asexual or incels. I don't give a fuck about it. I myself am racist. People who identify as asexual or incels. I don't give a fuck about.
There it is.
What?
People who identify as asexuals are incels. I mentioned this before. This is this guy.
Okay, sorry, my brain just had to factory reset itself for a second there.
My brain just went through a total reboot there. That, for once, it actually just stunned me so much that I just had to take a second to have my brain just shut down and process that stupidity.
Yep.
Paper, what are your thoughts on this one?
I mean, I'm not, like... I mean, you know me, I'm not an airways person, but, like, holy shit, that is an awful... That is a stinky take. That is a stinky doo-doo take.
That is horrible.
It's a dumb take. Alright, anyway, let's
horrible,
continue.
And I think that this
Again,
person
this
should
is the
feel
intro,
bad
by
for
the
it.
way. This is the intro, by the way.
Reclaiming anything. That reclaiming excuse has been used to bypass the double standard people keep pointing out, and I'm sick and fucking tired of it. In the one out of context screenshot you show of my Twitter, it was a playful argument between me and one of my close friends. I'm not able to find it on the exact date because I'm not sure what happened to his reply. And at the time when I deleted the tweet, I didn't know of this video's existence coming to light in any way. That's the context as to why that screenshot even exists in the first place. We were having a playful Twitter argument and we were just shit talking.
Can I just say something real quick? Moomin is one of the most, like, wholesome things to ever exist, and associating with Moomin while making content like this is just... No.
It's garbage.
Just, no.
It's horrible.
Very garbage.
I don't like it.
Anyway.
It makes my tummy hurt.
Take some Tylenol. No, wait, actually, no, take some Tums.
Yeah.
Also, Delay Dan just said, bro, it's not a double standard when we agree that every race can use their own slurs, but you shouldn't attack people for not being like you. Yeah, I should be allowed to say the F slur, because I myself am one, actually. I'm not going to say it on stream. Fat! No, not doing it. The temptation is getting stronger every day, though.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it right here, right now. I'm gonna cancel on Twitter. Here we go. Ready? Bundle of sticks.
Ah!
This was the first thing that instantly made me laugh when I watched this video for the first time. You're probably wondering why I skipped so far in, and to be honest, it's mostly because that beginning part is about some drama that not me or my editor care about. We're just here to debunk about what we personally think is stupid. Anyway, Moomin, I hope you know your words mean absolutely nothing and we have no reason to trust you. The video you're responding to has clearly presented proof of you saying slurs is an insult, and without the needed context presented with actual evidence, I can only assume that this is you just coping. This is why I almost never delete anything, because you never know when something's gonna get
Evidence I did not kill that man.
used against you, like right now.
Hey Grebs, it's your court date. You got all the evidence that you didn't kill that man, right?
Yeah, I kinda deleted it all.
Jesus H. Christ, dude.
So that was the context to that specific screenshot. The rest is just stupid. They're mad that I give people other freedom and comfortability to say which words they want to say, regardless if the public finds them offensive or not. I'm sorry, but thinking slurs immediately equals that somebody is bigoted is a stupid concept, and that belief alone and in itself is a bigoted belief to have. A white man can say the hard R, but that doesn't immediately make him racist. What?
There it is.
Okay, hearing the context behind that, yeah, that did not help.
Yes, it does not make better. Makes it much, much worse.
You know what? Yeah, the John Tron clip is very much warranted. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Bro is on to nothing.
I'm in pain.
Bro is on to nothing! Fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji!
What the fuck? Wow. Wow. A white man saying the hard R doesn't make him racist. But isn't that still offensive, though? Yes, the N-word with a hard R might not come with hateful intent, but the word itself is hateful, which is why if you're going to use slurs as a joke or in a non-hateful manner, it's usually with friends, because they know when you're joking. But that changes when you're talking to a complete stranger.
Yeah, that's why he...
Fucking Minecraft.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't just scream the F slur in the middle of stream. I get close, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will get very close.
Yeah.
Well, you guys know I'm memeing around.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Again, it's also. I also think this applies not just with that, but also. What?
Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Gamer put it very well. By that logic, SRS wasn't bigoted for targeting me with false pedophilia allegations or Ashfall dude over their sexuality. Yeah, exactly. I guess according to this logic, if he decides to just, like, call people slurs, and that when he calls people slurs in a very hateful fucking way and also uses his hatred to just, like, go after people that he just doesn't like for whatever fucking reason, then that means he's not bigoted at all. He's just a silly, quirky little guy.
No, he's not bigoted. Yeah. Oh, definitely not.
He's just too silly for this earth. Go to hell.
Oh yeah, I think the only other context where it might end up working is if you're using it to be like, I mean, like insults on a video game, but that's like different. I don't know.
I mean,
it
that
really
is
depends.
using it in a hateful way.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, kind of like, as Hugbees once said, what are you gonna do,
but like, I don't...
8-year-old me?
Yeah. This leads into, like, a very dumb story where, okay, I don't know if I should share this, but I had one of my teammates, when I was playing the finals one time, continuously trying to say, like, he called me a good boy. And I'm like, you sound 12. Well, no, it's like, you sound 12. I'm very uncomfortable. Why are you saying this? Stop saying it. Like, I told him repeatedly, hey, don't say that. It's like, please.
That's fucking weird.
It was a little weird, and I think he was definitely, like, memeing around and whatnot, but, like, that's still strange. Anyway.
Anyways.
call you the N-word with a hard R like it's cool. You don't know this person. You don't know how they operate. Wouldn't it be weird if they just randomly called you that? I already used this example in your comment section, but I'm gonna repeat myself. If some random white person walked up to you, a African-American male, and called you the N-word with a hard R, you wouldn't feel some type of way? You don't know if he was joking with you or being offensive because you don't know this person. And since they took the time out of their day to call you, a stranger, a slur, why would you not assume that this person is racist? This is common sense. I really shouldn't need to explain this to someone I can already tell is older than me.
Please.
Yeah, exactly. It's just kind of like, what is bro even talking about? What is bro on?
Yeah.
Bro is on to nothing.
Anyway.
Please shut the fuck up. Oh my gosh. I didn't stereotype anybody who's autistic, and you should know that. And I'm pretty sure there are no witnesses to corroborate this video. And 2, every word has history, bro. Just because one has something harsh to it doesn't mean that specific word is off limits.
You know, these are the kind of quotes you can hang up on a wall, because what the hell are you talking about, sir?
Yeah, what?
I mean, yeah.
Just because a word
like,
was quite
word
literally
has
used by
history.
slave owners.
Literally.
Yeah, like just because, you know, the term of the bundle of sticks
has a history of being used as hateful language by certain groups of people towards other certain groups of people. That means that everybody, you know, it doesn't mean that everybody should be allowed
chew up in their feelings. Like the earlier mention that I said before, that whole bundle of sticks comment was used to burn people at the stake, but totally is a fine word to say, whatever, regardless, you know? It's fine.
It's just
sorry to delay the stream, but could you check your DMs?
What the fuck now? Okay, anyways.
Oh, I thought
Back
you
to
were
this.
stream.
You're correct. Every word does have a history, and I do agree with you that some of these words shouldn't be off limits. Like, of course, the A word, which isn't a curse word at all. It's just a term used for a donkey or Pyrocynical's teeth.
Right.
Shut the fuck up!
That's a great joke.
Hang on, I gotta hear that.
Curse word at all. It's just a term used for a donkey or Pyrocynical's teeth.
Shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck up!
That angry pyro clip!
Hell yeah.
What?
I need that as a fucking soundboard.
Shut the fuck up. Great.
Yet for some reason, it's considered one. And then you take an actual slur, like the hard R, which was used to dehumanize and belittle black people to show us as an inferior species to white people. According to you, a different way of saying an animal's name is the same level of offensive as comparing a functioning human being to an animal. Good to know. I'm a person who goes by facts and logic. I personally think morals are stupid, very highly subjective.
Also, I love how, this has nothing to do with the video, more so to do with the gameplay, but I just love how wonky the auto-aim for Ultra Kill is, or sometimes it'll look like the fucking weapon is, like, all the way upside down. So it's just like fucking V1's, so it looks like V1's arm is like doing like some sort of it's like disconnecting from its body to try and aim at a coin.
Reminds me of that one level.
Oh god, don't remind me of Respawn.
Yes.
Anyway,
so I
let's
usually
continue.
don't bring them up. This is all to say that this argument doesn't make any sense. You say you use logic and facts to back up claims in this video, yet I see nothing of the sort here. Even in your comment section, you fail to give me proof of your arguments when I ask for it. Moomin, since your argument isn't subjective bigotry, I'd like you to give me a cited source telling me that the N-word with the hard R doesn't have a negative connotation, while also telling me why a person shouldn't feel some type of way for randomly being called a slur. You probably answer with,
Sorry, I just have to appreciate the Metal Gear Rising clip. Anytime someone says screw morals and trying to be a decent person, I just eye roll hard. Yeah, exactly.
it's just a word, which in itself is a negative mindset, because no words aren't just words, and you know that. If you didn't, you wouldn't be complaining about being called a bigot. I know I'm calling you, a person I don't know, a bigot with no reason to be joking with you, but according to your logic, I'm not actually calling you the definition of a bigot, I'm just saying the word. Yet for some reason, you're offended about it enough to make a video defending yourself over just a word. That sounds like a double standard, dude.
Every word...
Yeah, that is actually kind of a fair point.
That's a great point, actually.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be using the it's just words defense when you literally are making an entire video trying to defend yourself from just words. Fucking moron. Also, again, we kind of go back to the... Well, I mean, I guess he does say it you know, just blatantly later on at some point, but, like, earlier on here, it pretty much harkens back to, like, the point that you said, Game Penguin, earlier, where it's just like, clearly some words are not that good if you can't even fucking say them.
Correct. Yeah.
Where's your precious hippocrates now?
Has history, bro. Just because one has something harsh to it doesn't mean that specific word is off limits. I don't care. I am not going to restrict my speech for anyone for anything. Fuck you. And let me entertain this person's fantasy land since we're restricting words now. If you are a white person...
What?
Like, I love that people...
saying nigga casually, bro.
She's fucking...
Sorry. I love that people have just thought it's okay these days to just say, yeah, I'm an asshole, deal with it. I don't want to be courteous. I just want to be a jerk to everyone.
Those are the kinds of people
And
that I
they
make
get
fun
paid
of.
for it.
Yeah.
Those are the kinds of people that I make fun of and go
Yeah,
like,
and that's
yeah,
the-
it's
that's
not
the
so
thing that
cool when I
brought
do
up-
it now, is it?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing that I brought up with my dad earlier, where he's like, "Oh yeah, no, the marketing isn't the marketing itself. Yeah, no, that doesn't matter when you have a product. The product needs to be good." It's like people buy garbage products all the time. Like have you ever seen any of the as seen on TV crap that used to get pushed back in the day?
Oh, I still
Like
remember
early
that. I
2010s
remember when
time?
Charlie made videos about like the tactical stuff. I always found that shit
Yeah,
really
the
goofy.
cool.
Yeah, the
Again,
the
it's
tack
like
light.
the products were just basic shit, but the marketing was like, "Oh yeah, this is all military technology," and it's like, not really. This is just a pair of sunglasses. It's like, yeah, but they're developed by the military. It's like, yeah, you know what else was developed by the military? Virtual reality, computers.
Do you want to know what else
programming.
is? You want to know what else? Technically made by the military? Washing machines.
Yes.
If you know, then you know. If you know, then you know. If you know, you know.
Why are you reading a washing machine manual? This is not a washing machine manual.
It says General Electric right there. Yes, General Electric makes a Gauweight machine gun.
Yes, General Electric, makers of the Gauweight machine gun on the A10 Warthog. That's it. First of all, that's an A7. Second of all, Fairchild Republic makes the A10.
Yes, Fairchild Republic makes the A10. General Electric makes the machine gun. Yes.
So you're telling me?
Yes.
Company that makes toasters also vaporizes people. Vaporize is not
the right word.
Term. I neutralize targets.
Listen, it's not that.
You're telling me the same company that does this also makes the company that makes that.
Yes, one spins to make something clean, the other spins to make something disappear. It's really not that hard. Capitalism is weird.
You don't find it weird. And the company that makes toasters, those are the company that vaporize people.
Yeah.
And
Anyway.
I get in my feelings, and I think you're some sort of racist for it. I myself am racist. I'm restricting your freedom of speech based off your race, and that is not okay.
No, you retard, you wouldn't be racist.
Jesus.
Oh. Okay.
You'd be a normal human being reacting accordingly to some random white person saying the N-word towards you casually. Screw the slur thing real quick. I'm just
Hold
gonna
on,
talk about words in
pause. So this again, I'm actually now am glad that I brought up that story, where I was being uncomfortable around the person who was calling me a good boy while playing a game. Like, it made me genuinely uncomfortable, and I said, hey, can you just, like, not, please? So I can just play my video game and not worry about whatever the fuck it is that you're doing? Because like, that's not me restricting your speech. That's just me reacting to him saying something that I find a little bit uncomfortable. I'm not saying, hey, please, like, don't say that ever again, or I'm going to come to your house, I'm going to barbecue your dog. Like, no, that's not what I'm going to do. I'm just going to say, hey, just don't do that, because it gets annoying and it makes me uncomfortable, you know?
Yeah. Anyways.
General. If someone explains to you how certain topics or certain words can trigger them because of what has happened to them in the past, you're just gonna ignore their wishes because screw them? What if you're in a room with a victim of rape and you're talking about something involving that, and that person decides to politely ask you to switch the subject or talk about something else? You're gonna play the victim card and act like you're in the right? Because what?
Probably yes, judging by this man's fucking logic. This man's actual logic seems like it would probably go there if he's going to try and be semi-consistent. Because, like, already, I'm just blown the fuck away
By how...
That someone thought this way? That this was a genuine thought that you thought that someone had?
I really shouldn't. I've seen enough people that are like this, and I'm still baffled.
Yep.
I could say whatever I want. If you get offended by words, that's your problem. Might work on the internet, but doing that shit in real life will get you whacked if you're unlucky enough, yeah.
Especially in New York. Like...
Oh yeah, like
oh yeah, no, I wouldn't try to pull any kind of shit in New York. I would just keep my head down and not bother with anyone.
Say that to someone in like I think lower Bronx is probably the worst place to say that. They literally just...
Yeah, try pulling this shit either in New York or in Miami. It's gonna end very differently.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I know for a fact, you'd never do anything that you're preaching in this video in real life. Because you'd either be 6 feet under or have disappointed parents. If you walked in a random hood...
Well, I can probably take a wild guess that at least one of those is correct.
Yep.
I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No, you're not. You're not.
Am I wrong?
No.
And randomly started calling people the hard R. No matter if you're black or not, we both know you're seeing the gates immediately. You aren't gonna call a random black man with a Second Amendment right in his pocket a pussy for you calling him the hard R and him being in his feelings about it, are you? You wanna know why I know that? Because you yourself are a pussy. No sane person would say anything that you're saying in real life unless they want to get jumped. I highly doubt you even believe half the bullcrap you're spewing out in this video. That's how idiotic your statements are. To be honest, I feel like this is just a beacon.
What the fuck is this visual? Why am I watching that vegan teacher deep-throating a fucking ukulele?
I don't know. I don't even know the context for that clip. That clip's just fucking great.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Okay, I think we can skip a little bit here to the next point. Just so... Maybe there. That should be right.
Was introduced me, and I don't care because I want to laugh at an idiot, a certain Moomin-shaped transphobe idiot. So sit down, grab a coffee because the funny vampire trans girl has taken over for a couple of minutes.
So this screenshot that they flashed on the screen with little to no context, along with many other screenshots, hoping that people genuinely just don't read.
Pause. Hold on. Pause. I want you to read that screenshot out, please.
Hang on, let me see this. All right. Sounds like a skill issue on their end. I think I said people who identify as asexual or incels one time, and that shit pissed people the fuck off. It's the fact that I genuinely believe it too. Wow, so you're actually just that stupid.
Yes.
Let's see here. It's mainly gay people, though, not worth taking seriously. I recognize that they have a heart and soul and are human like me, but they degrade their value in life in terms of...
nature, or no, natural reproduction. I guess it cut off a little bit there, but it's natural reproduction by 100%.
Oh my fucking god.
I don't like or support their lifestyle, but I'm tolerant of it, and I'm not stopping it. So that's why most of the satanic boy kissers are mad. Lumfowl. There is so much to unpack with that. I was so happy that I got the reality of it.
Boy kisser mentioned. Boy kisser mentioned.
God, this really is getting like quantum TV levels.
It's bad. It's really bad. So here's the thing. Let me just point this out and summarize for anyone who just decided to have their entire lower half of their brain full of their eardrums and just decided to put it back in. So, basically, he said that asexuals are incels one time, and that he genuinely believes that for whatever reason, despite the fact that there is evidence to the contrary.
What?
But he says it's mainly people who are gay, who he says they are not worth taking seriously, meaning that their opinions are, or they're not their opinions, but their statements are meant to be taken less seriously and are not worthy of even addressing, I guess. Where he recognizes that, yes, they are good people and that they have some heart, but that he doesn't support his lifestyle, merely tolerates it, and, you know, they also worship Satan and kiss boys because they degrade themselves as a natural functioning human being for some reason, by just not liking the others. But just not liking the opposite sex and stuff.
Okay,
it's bad. But clearly, hold on. But clearly,
Moomin, but I think the call is coming from inside the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, but clearly, no, guys, you don't understand. Clearly, by the way, what he's saying here, it's fine because it's just words. You know, by his logic, by his own very logic, right? He's not a bigoted asshole person because it's just words.
Okay, I gotta go now.
Context. I many other screenshots hoping that people genuinely just don't read. I only see the most egregious and aggravating parts of it, rather than reading it in its full context. But I'll read it for you. It's right there. I think I said people who identify as asexual or incels one time, and that shit pissed people the fuck off. It's the fact I genuinely believe it too. Now, I have a sensible reason as to why I genuinely believe this. That reason being that the definition literally clarifies you for itself. I mean, all you have to do is just search it up, and it's there. It literally says...
Here's the difference, right? Here's the difference that
they're gonna go into the difference a little bit.
Well, might as well go into my understanding of, like, the main difference between incel and asexual. Incels are fucking man-children who got rejected by, like, 1 or 2 girls in their entire life, so they basically make it their entire personality to hate women and not have sex, while also simping over every single woman that they see.
Yeah.
Asexuals are people that just straight up just do not feel any kind of attraction whatsoever, and they don't care.
Yes. That's the difference.
It's a term used to describe somebody who does not experience sexual attraction toward individuals of any gender. Whatever that means. But they literally tell you this out, so I'm not really lying about anything.
What do you mean, whatever that means? What do you mean?
Yeah. That means, so that's, it's funny that he's like, oh yeah, whatever that means. It's like, yeah, you don't experience any sexual attraction towards women and stuff. You're an incel. It's like, yeah.
The call is coming from inside the house.
Yeah, by the way, someone had to explain this to me, and, like, I had to have this explained to me through memes and stuff, but there is such a thing as aesthetic attraction, which is where you like the aesthetic of a person rather than the actual, like, sexual desire of the person. A very weird, famous example is kind of creepy because it was dumb, but I'm going to use it anyway because it's the best example I can think of, and also another person who I know was asexual did it, so I think it's fine. But it's a Greek mythology fucking legend where a person wished to view another woman sleeping for some reason, but and that sounds bad, but he liked her for her, but not in like a sexual way. So there was a curse placed upon her where she was asleep forever so he could admire her prettiness in it. It's very bad now that I'm thinking about it, but it's the best example that I can think of where it's like a person likes this other person aesthetically and the idea of the person is nice, but overall, again, not a great example, but it's the only one I could think of off the top of my head.
Also, we got the first clip of the stream here.
It's really bad. So here's the thing. Let me just point this out and summarize for anyone who just decided to have their entire lower half of their brain full of their eardrums and just decided to put it back in.
Why did you scream?
I didn't hear that part. I didn't hear that
part. The brain deadedness on this fucker's part is driving me to just straight madness.
Confound those Dover boys! They drive me to drink!
Sanity is about to commit the frenzied flame with this.
I have endured more than enough. I'm about to rip my fucking head off over this shit and become the Lord of Frenzied Flame.
Let's continue. We're about halfway through. Come on.
Just took the definition for what it was and came to my own interpretation.
First things first, Moomin, honey, I love how you kick up such a fuss that people are reading your comments without context, and then don't give context in hopes that people will mindlessly believe you. And 2, the main one here, asexual people are incels. Right, I'm gonna go get my dictionary. So, incel is an abbreviation for involuntary celibate. Now, involuntary basically means that something happens without somebody's will. And celibate is an old-timey way of saying virgin. That's why incel is commonly used to...
Wait.
It comes full circle!
Is that Ross?
No, that's Synthetic Man!
Oh my god, it is?
That's Synthetic Man!
Oh my god. I've never actually seen a picture of him.
You can tell by the headphones and a head shape.
I've never actually seen a picture of him.
You've never seen this picture? This is a very big picture of him.
Yeah, it's him basically like doing his own soy jack right there.
Yeah,
fucking
practically.
Synth Jack.
Synth Jack, let's go!
People who actively chase women in hopes of Oonga Boonga time and then get rejected. So, now we have that out of the way, let's see your cute little Google definition you have on screen. Doesn't experience a
Oh wow, it literally says it's different from celibacy.
Wow, yeah, it's literally different.
You actually just straight up You showed the definition on screen!
You played yourself.
Really? Oh shit, I didn't even read that. Okay, cool. So it's different from celibacy in that celibacy is the choice to refrain from engaging in sexual behaviors, but does not comment one's sexual desires. Whereas asexuals just don't experience those desires in the first place. So, yeah. That's the difference. Excellent. I love it when people just, like, use the evidence, but then you can use the exact evidence against them and be like, they try to use this evidence like, yes, this evidence proves that I'm right. It's like, this evidence actually proves that you're wrong. It's like, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Attraction sexually. So literally the complete opposite of what an incel is. You know, I never thought I'd have to teach the meaning of words as someone so in love with looking up definitions into Google. And coping to the comments that asexuality is a stupid label, when it's a scientific label given to stuff like plants and stuff that reproduce without sex. No, just throw my entire argument out the window with there's just so
I want to bring this up. I want to bring this up, by the way. One thing that's really funny is that you're made of asexual. I.e. the cells in your body reproduce asexually. As in they split off by mitosis. I thought that was just really funny.
That is true. Oh shit, there goes my pencil lead. No!
Tempted to insult me with telling me I should have a shower. I guess when it comes to the guy who's clearly not touched grass in his life, as you get so offended being called a bigot.
They want you to read the part where I say I don't like or support any of the LGBTQ's lifestyle, but don't want you to read the part where I recognize that people who have a different sexual preference from me have a heart and soul and are human just like me, but I say in this message that they degrade their value in life in terms of natural reproduction by 100%.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Where do I begin with this? One, I do appreciate that you say gay people are disgusting Silent Hill monsters without a heart or soul. But what the hell are you talking about when you say gay people degrade their value in life? Actually, what does that even mean?
Right?
Right? Here's the funny thing. He calls, like, asexual people incels, yet this is literally the most incel fucking argument that I've ever heard. Where he's literally saying, humans are only supposed to be made for one thing, and that is fucking chicks and pumping out babies.
Yes. Only man attract to woman. No man to man or woman to woman. There is only man attracted to woman because that is nature.
How about instead?
Also, in nature, there's a bunch of people who are also. Yeah,
also,
no, but it's like
you take your dick, turn it 180, and fuck your own ass.
Yeah, the zoologist then comes out on stage and be like, actually, there's all these different creatures who reproduce not via sexual means, but are also.
Wrong type of zoologist.
Oh, okay.
That would be funny, though. Just like an actual recognized zoologist comes out dressed as the Terraria one. That would be funny as fuck, though.
No, but he comes out and says, like, well, actually, in nature, we found that there is actually things of gay and lesbianism in nature with animals who do not have a higher consciousness like we do. So how do you explain that? It's like, what do you mean? All of them reproduce to produce babies. It's like, yeah, in a survival sense, but there's sometimes when that doesn't happen. Like dolphin rape.
Yeah, let's steer away from the fact that dolphins are actually fucking evil for 5 seconds.
I needed a way to finish the joke, so I thought of that. Anyway, back to this.
Yeah, dolphins
it's really
are
fucking hilarious.
fucked up, honestly.
You do know this applies to straight people, right? What about a couple who can't have kids? What about a couple who just don't want kids? What about a couple who want kids, but because I'm an evil letter person, I murder them before that happens? Heck, by your logic, your social value is nothing because you don't have kids. Oh, and you do realize gay people can have kids, right? Sperm donation is a thing. I just love how your arguments can fall apart with any basic thought. Also, I'm gonna skip the next section, mainly because it's a situation I don't know about nor really care.
In like the last screenshot I showed on screen,
Ooh, yay, this screenshot. Oh, I love this screenshot.
Okay, I'm gonna try and read this. I don't know if I'll be able to.
Please do.
No, because so many of them are gay boys and transiges and lesbos, bro.
And it's mainly because I said something they found offensive. Crazy work. What did bro even say to get them so mad? I think it was the slurs.
Yeah, no shit.
And the fact he was flaming people. Yeah, exactly, Jack. It's like, what?
Yeah, what the fuck does that even mean?
I think he meant to say like trannies? That one?
Oh my god.
But like couldn't think of the word. Brain fart. I think that's what he was trying to say. I'm not saying it to be what? What? What?
That is a
you
slur.
could have just said the T slur, not the actual slur.
Shit. Sorry.
Listen, this will be your once-a-year allowed one, and it's for scientific purposes.
No, it was for explanation purposes. It wasn't meant to be offensive. I'm sorry. That was bad. But that's what I mean. I think he meant to say something along those lines, not that word, which, again, brain fart word.
Yeah, again,
it's
just
strange.
like,
sorry.
Dude, it's like he's
I'm
trying
sorry, okay?
Listen, it's fine, but like, he just like... Wait, is he like trying to create like a new slur for trans people? Like, no, this is not gonna catch on, bro.
I don't know.
This will not catch on.
It's so weird. It's
this
also
one is also
bad.
shit talk too, but I was mainly talking shit about idiots who kept calling me homophobic and transphobic without knowing.
Yeah, I think there might be a reason if you're using slurs.
Yeah.
If you're unironically using slurs, then maybe there's a reason why they're saying that. Also, again, you're getting offended over a word. It's just words, bro.
Brother.
Moomin, it's just words, bro. Why are you getting so heated?
Knowing what the words mean and getting mad at me because I said slurs or whatever the fuck, even though people don't really care like that. So I don't understand what's their problem. Even when I didn't say any slurs in this.
You'd be surprised how many people care.
No.
Sir, as literally just demonstrated, I think I care.
Yeah, no, again, he's like, oh yeah, because people don't care like that. No. You don't care like that. Not people. There are people out there who care very deeply about that.
Okay, so funny news. Guess who's in chat right now?
Oh.
Moment?
Who?
No.
No,
the editor of this video has just entered the chat!
You know what?
Oh my god!
Hi!
Oh my gosh, hello!
Yo!
Fucking jump scare, hi!
This is an amazing video. This video goes very hard.
How the fuck did you even find this?
As a
that is
fellow
an
trans
excellent
girl,
question.
Extremely based.
Yeah, it's very based.
By the... Mr. Gamer!
What? Yo.
What did he say?
He apparently...
He probably messaged the person or something.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Hang on, I need a minute to process this, because whenever this shit happens, it always throws me off.
It's awesome.
Told by a friend in our
Told
Discord
by your
you're watching.
friend.
Yeah, hi there, welcome. My name is Sanity.
Yes.
I talk about random stuff like this, and
I also talk about random stuff like this.
Yeah, and it was actually another friend that's currently in the call right now, Game Penguin, who's the one that sent this one to me.
The content that you two make, that you're great.
But yeah. Anyways, I've subscribed to your friend here. Let's see here. Where's? Nope, that is the wrong fucking button.
Yeah, you do have the. Yeah.
Ah, shit!
When I haven't gotten. Oh, that's funny. It's great.
Anyways. But anyways, yeah, welcome aboard. We're I guess. No, it's fine. It's
fine.
This one is great. This one's great. But yeah, we're ripping this. Yeah, we're ripping this fucking asshole a new one with you, because this is like. Here's the thing: a lot of what he is saying in this video could literally just be deconstructed with just his same exact logic. It's just words, bro. Why are you getting so heated over the fact that people are calling you a bigot, or that you're being called a homophobe or a transphobe? It's just words, bro. Kind of like how you said that the N-word is just words.
Oh, wait! Look who else is there! That was good! Nectar's also here. Let's fucking go!
Again, all of them
Thank you
tonight,
for
boys.
scaring the shit out of me. Hi!
Yes. Yes. So, yeah.
Whenever this shit
I guess
happens, it always just gives me a fucking heart attack because I never expect it.
Yeah. Just as the note, they're still here. Yes. Love your content. Your content's great. I found you through your Doom. You're making fun of people who dislike Doom stuff. I'm like, yes.
Yeah. I do similar stuff to this, although to be fair, recently I just made a video about goofy video game ads because I like doing long form videos.
And I helped.
Yeah, Game Penguin here helped out with the video, and he even made a segment on his own channel of some stuff that didn't quite make it into the final cut, which was really good.
Yeah.
Screenshot. This idiot still finds a way to get mad and pissy.
Okay, first off, you say someone is an idiot for not knowing what slurs mean, but who the hell made you judge of what is or is not a slur? By your...
Well, I mean, according to him in this video, nothing is a slur anymore. I guess that should also include words that describe him, like homophobe and transphobe, which is exactly what he's getting mad at.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I was about to say words for thee. Wow. My brain... This entire stream has just been me microwaving my fucking brain.
When is a stream not doing that? Let's be honest.
If it's not doing that, it's not a sanity stream.
Like earlier, I was covering a fucking moron who was glazing Synthetic Man, and now I'm watching a video of like someone trying to poorly defend themselves from allegations of being a fucking moron, and here I am.
Oh yeah.
Just I can hear the microwave in my brain. It's just like.
But by the way, if you think that it was just this video and nothing came about it, if I remember correctly, they came into the Discord and tried to, I don't know if they tried to raid it or something, but it was very bad. There's a follow-up video to this.
Oh boy.
That's also on the channel. It's funny.
I mean, apparently this is, well, I mean, it's called Moom 2, so I would expect there to be like, there is
right there,
a 2-minute follow-up right there. Can you beat Ultra Kill as Doom Guy?
Yeah.
Why do I feel like I've seen that video before?
Wait, scroll down. What the heck is this? God of War. Curtis expresses human emotion. Oh. Oh yeah,
also,
I remember that one.
Can I beat Ultra Kill as Under the Mayo? Okay, that's a good one.
That's just Mayo
That's a great idea. Alright, let's go.
Anyways, we're getting some more people in chat. Hello there, Bunui. Or Bunny, excuse me. I'm so used to saying that.
Bunui.
Yeah, some guy came in and sat in there, did nothing, and yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah. That was similar stuff has happened to me recently of like morons just being weirdly obsessed with me because I made fun of
He came in there, said nothing, took a bunch of screenshots, and then posted it up onto his Circle Jerk Discord.
Yeah, he posted it on the Circle Jerk Discord, which proved that it wasn't on the Discord. It was on a Twitter account where it proved literally nothing other than the fact that someone was in my server that they were beefing with.
Oh no, I was talking about Moomin. He sent someone else in to take screenshots, and then he laughed at them in his Discord server.
Oh, that's stupid. That is like really petty. They don't have the balls to like say anything directly to your face, then like Jesus Christ. I'm the Accio dude from the video. I know nobody cares. Well, I mean it's still cool. Good to see some more people involved.
What is that? What?
Bunny, in the chat.
Yeah, no, what? But what's the Accio dude?
We probably, I don't know if we're going to get to that point or if we already skipped past it. I don't remember. In Move's defense, he didn't send them, but did nothing to stop them. Yeah, that's, again, it's extreme. It's still pretty fucking petty.
Okay.
But
Interesting.
anyways, here we go.
Logic movement, the hard R is not a slur. Actually, never mind. If I say that and you get mad, that makes you racist. I forgot. God, this is like dealing with that one kid in school who says the dumbest crap just to get attention from the class. Anyway, words like gay boy, lesbo, and trans G. What?
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one that's fucking confused by that.
Yeah, I also like. Can I just say this? I had a dude who was like that in my like programming class for computers or something, where he would do that all the time. Like I would get into a small verbal argument with him, and if I gave him any pushback at all, he immediately went to the teacher and was like, "He's being weird to me," and I'm like, "What? No, I'm just critiquing you." annoyed the fuck out of me.
Did he have a stroke typing that? I don't know. My guess is that he was trying to invent a new slur for trans people, but it would just never catch on because how the fuck are you supposed to pronounce it?
Yeah, anyway, let's continue.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know what that is. Is that even a word? You know, I could check, do basic research, but because Moomin can't be bothered to look up what incel means, I just won't bother.
I mean, he couldn't be bothered to look up what incel means, nor could he be bothered to read the second half of the fucking definition of asexual.
Yeah, what's hilarious is it's literally the next fucking sentence.
The next sentence literally debunks him.
It's so good. He could have a
told
personal
Moomin that he
debate
can
with me
have a
instead of
personal debate
making...
with me instead of making a follow-up video, and now he wants to drag this out even more. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That is starting to remind me of someone that I had to deal with.
Why like deja vu?
Wait, is this
deja
part
vu?
of the...
I've been to this place before.
Yeah.
There on the street.
Yeah. So I think this is about the other situation that that Nectar and Gebs didn't bring up. I think that was what it was. Like, because you got to remember that this was not a response to this particular allegations. It was a response to someone else's thing, which I think was the other person.
Yeah.
That's like Bunny in chat. I think that's right.
Right, our head is 15 years old. Moomin's beefing with a child. That just makes this even more fucking pathetic.
Wait, what?
Beefing with a child.
Wait, who?
Destroy the child. I'm assuming by his voice that he has to at least be like in his. He has to at least be in high school, maybe even more.
Oh my god.
Though I can't tell.
Wait, who? Moomin?
No, not Moomin. No.
No. I'm talking. No. I'm saying Moomin is probably older in like his. At least, I feel like he's at least 18 at this point, whereas apparently Grebs and Hannah are like 15 and 17. Interesting.
Oh my gosh. I am so
Talk
sorry.
about bad points for a living. This person is important to me. Same here, sister.
I third that.
I am so sorry that someone who is probably an adult is
Minecraft player.
Like
I mean, I kind of technically know how that feels. I'm like in my 20s, and I had to beef with somebody who was like pushing 30.
I mean, yeah, it's bad.
I was beefing with someone like pushing 30, angry about like fucking pronouns in a Fallout mod.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't about. I don't think it was just about that. It was about Fallout Ashfall and
it was
total.
also about Ashfall dude supposedly being a secret trans bisexual pervert when none of that is even true.
But yeah, that's a whole other thing. That's a whole.
Yeah. Let's not get into that.
Let's not get into that because it's a can of worms I do not feel like reopening because I feel like it's like Pandora's fucking box.
We will close.
Moomin is pushing 30. No.
No. Oh my god, it really is him again. Oh god, he's come back for us.
I'm gonna start crying.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god, neither of you deserve this. This is.
Oh my god, someone just. Okay, hang on. As like a brief. It's like a brief.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I know the feeling. I do editing work for someone else as well on the side as a hobby or job thing, and seeing my work on his channel that I follow is very strange to me.
Hang on.
Still getting used to it.
It's just a brief.
Verify.
Hello, Moment of Sanity. Hello, Raiden from Metal Gear Rising.
Excellent. Excellent. Wonderful. Anyway, let's continue. We're not done with this video yet. I want to get through more.
I know. This is just.
It's fantastic.
Oh, that's a good one. I love my fucking community, man.
Oh.
What did I miss?
Sanity just brought up the Metal Gear Rising
It was a me.
Thing where
Hang on.
just...
Let's just pull it back up for page. Here it is.
Hello,
There it
moment of
is.
sanity for Hello, Ryden for Metal Gear Rising Revenge. Oh my god!
Beautiful.
Bye bye.
Oh my god!
I've been staring at it for 5 hours now.
It's awesome. I love it. I love my fucking community. They're awesome.
So good.
Yes, I am that petty. Anyway, yes, these words are offensive. Mainly because, personally, I was called gay boy all the time back in secondary school. Which is like middle school in the funny tea country, I think. And yes, that absolutely was used to make me feel
British detected!
British detected!
British detected!
Hey, that's me. That's me.
Send them! Chicken with spices!
I'm not going over a big sob story, so don't worry. I just want to point out that your argument falls flat, that these words aren't slurs.
Don't worry, we have a British person that's currently in this call, and I'm also friends with a trans British person. It's cool. A gulp! Send them the spices!
Yeah.
As technically they aren't, but they're absolutely insults. Oh, and another screenshot shows him actively admitting to segregating LGBT.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! What the hell?
Remember this.
Okay, you know what?
So, hold on,
Fine.
hold on.
It'll give me an excuse to finally say it on this stream. Considering that I am one, I have the warranty to say it! I'm about to use 1% of my power here.
A fraction of your gay power.
I have the pass eternally. Any trend siege or gay boy can hockey puck they faggot ass to that banhammer and out of my server.
Oh. On top of that, I'm turning off friend requests to avoid randoms talking. Yeah, talking to me about gay politics and why I don't care about the LGBTQ plus whatever the fuck.
Really, you don't care. You definitely seem like someone who doesn't care.
What? So wait, he's trying to claim that he's not a bigot, yet he's literally saying, yeah, all those gay people that are in my server, get the fuck out!
Mm-hmm.
But like, what the fuck? Also, thanks for subscribing, but oh my but like, seriously, what the fuck? How can you? No, there's no coming back from this. You literally are saying, yeah, gay people, fuck out of here. Get that ass.
He's trying to defend himself. By the way, this is supposed to be a defense video.
How? I really can't wait to see his fucking defense. He better have fucking Saul Goodman on speed dial for this one.
Nope, he doesn't. Yeah, I don't know if you should though, Bunny, unless you're like involved in this. I usually just to bring up earlier, I was only tangentially involved with the thing that Sanity had last year, and I only made like 1 or 2 videos on it. And from my perspective, when the thing was all said and done, it's just, oh, you are.
Wait, he didn't even bother defending himself. He just shows the screenshot and moves on.
Bruh.
Wow.
Bruh.
You know, I think there's a couple other people in the world that would tend to segregate people away from their particular race.
Okay, I'm sorry, my brain had
deafening.
to reset there again. This is like, what, the 3rd time now?
Correct.
This is the 3rd time that my brain has just had to do a full hard reset.
Oh, wait, the 3rd time? Oh, crud.
That was, what
Damn
am
it,
I
I
at,
lost the
iteration
tech code.
5?
Actually used to, yeah. You actually, wait, what do you mean you used to like this guy? What?
Well, I guess some people, well, at least it's a used to, I should
I mean, it was a part joke. Oh, damn.
Okay, for some reason, when I heard Rosa Parks, all I could imagine was like the rap battle of Drake versus, or no, not Drake, Dream versus Rosa Parks.
Oh my god.
Dream versus
Jesus Christ.
Rosa Parks. Begin.
Alright, let's continue.
People out of his community. And I could go on a rant on how it's so homophobic. Unless it's your first day on Earth, I don't think it needs spilling out to you. Especially since I want to cover the part of the video that interested me the most.
Alright, so to poke at the reason why people call me transphobic, it's literally just because I don't believe in trans ideals, like, at all. I don't validate this concept or believe it to be real, and here's how I explain that. My reasoning for not believing in trans ideals is specifically because of the definition itself. It explicitly states...
Hang on, just... Let me breathe for a minute.
Okay.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Pain, and I'm in pain.
It's like I don't believe in trans ideals, and you wonder why you get called a transphobe.
Guys,
also,
I don't
wanted
like
to
trans
mention
people,
this.
but I'm not a transphobe, guys. Are you fucking high?
Yeah, I also wanted to mention this earlier, but Grebs, your font is amazing. I know it's like a super simple, like scratchy font, but I love it. It's so good.
Listen, we need more content creators with their own unique fonts. That's why I've now basically decided to start appropriating VCR OSD. VCR OSD is mine.
That is yours and only yours.
Yeah. I use Stereo Funk for just my thumbnails, but it's hard to read in it, so I just use regular sans stuff.
Yeah, like the font that you see in the thumbnail of this particular stream, VCR OSD. It's basically the same font that's used in Ultrakill, and I love it.
Yeah, it's a good font. It's a good font, and one that I slice. Yeah, I have another friend who also is like, he told me about this. He's like, oh, well, I don't like using this, or I don't know if I should be continuously using this font. I'm like, dude, you understand that when using your font, as a graphic designer who literally has the degree for this, that I will never shut the fuck up about because it's an expensive piece of paper and I need to justify its existence. Having your own font for something is very, very good for like marketing and just creating a brand in general. It's fantastic.
I think, if I remember correctly, like the original font that I used for some of my older videos before I actually got my hands on VCR OSD was, I think it was called Berlin Sans. That's what I used before I started using VCR OSD. I probably have to scroll down a lot because I've been using this font for probably the past like year or so. But when was the last time that I used the old font? It's been... Wow, it has been longer than I thought. Fuck.
You did talk about her. You did talk about how to waifu at some point.
Yeah, I did. Of course I fucking did. Yeah.
Also, Grimmick Shake.
Oh god, yeah, that video is funny to make. I love that one. Hang on. It's a good video, trust. Wait, where the fuck was it? Yeah, it's like
right there.
This is a good video, trust.
Fantastic one.
Well, this is a very rare occurrence. Me inside of the car.
This is back before I actually had access to a fucking razor to shave off this shitty mustache of mine.
Oh god, that is...
yeah, that is a crime on my face. Yes, I understand. Please mock me for
Grebs,
it.
You're doing
it
a graphic
sucks.
design course. Oh, I feel for you. I'm very sorry.
Myself with literally no one else. I'm not here with anyone else. Goblin isn't here because he's like in a different realm or something like that. I don't know. I'm not going to explain that lore for you. But I got my hands on the infamous Grimace Shake, I guess it is. Now the thing is I've like heard about this, and apparently no one has ever been able to actually describe the flavor of this thing. I also decided to get the meal, but that's not what we're here for. No, I definitely didn't just cause a bunch of fries to spill all over the seat next to me for a joke. Definitely not. Let's give it a try. Not bad. Kind of tastes like...
Wonderful.
Kind of tastes like Ascension.
I love it.
I'm sure Roman's response will be, "Shut up, you're gay."
Yeah.
When was the last time that I used Berlin Sans? Fuck, how far do I have to... Ah, yes, it was... Wow. This was the first one, was me playing fucking Garten of Banban? Fuck me, dude.
Yeah.
So basically, all the way up until here, I was using Berlin Sans as my thumbnail.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? Me just getting ascended, don't worry.
You were like raptured.
First of all, this is false, and a very close-minded statement to have. Just because I got...
Wait, hang on. No, wait, hang on. Slow down.
You are calling a dictionary definition false? Is that what I heard? Did I hear that?
You might need to like what I would recommend is go into the options and slow it down just a little bit.
Yeah, let's go back to...
Let's go to like... Put it down to 0.5.
behave or express themselves outside of their biological sex, that would mean that they are transgender. First of all, this is false, and
What the fuck do you mean?
You literally just called the dictionary definition false.
Literally just like, no, fuck the dictionary.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but what in the actual ever-existing fuck?
Yeah, Merriam-Webster would be very upset with you.
Also, wait, hang on. Kind of tastes like a visitor.
Oh,
indeed.
I get.
The kingdom
of
heaven
speeding up
has
the
long
video.
since forgotten my name. However, and I am eager to make them remember.
Yeah, I get speeding up the video.
Yeah, I used to do that a lot.
They said
too,
like
where
they
I would
were
speed up the video.
Yeah, I get speeding up the video for time purposes, absolutely. Especially for long sections where you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to have anything to say and I want to get to a specific point in it. It's just that sometimes speeding it up too much can really like fuck with the audio.
Yeah.
So I would say
here's my best advice, okay? If you are going to speed up a clip, speed it up like just enough to where things are at least semi-understandable, so that way the context can at least be understood.
Yeah, that, or if it's like very much not important, speeding it up to the point of just skipping a section is also valid. Like, oh yeah, there's this large section here where it's like he says nothing and the point is mainly at like this time frame for this time frame. It's better to do that. Yeah.
If you're using, that's entirely fine. No one starts off as a fucking master. Sisyphus! Yes! Yes!
Percentage
That's
in terms of editing. A good percentage in terms of editing work is if you speed it up by like 150 to 175. That range is good, where it's fast enough that it shortens the clip enough, but it's also slow enough that people can understand what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
It usually works.
But anyways.
Just because a guy has feminine aspects about himself does not mean that it's a gender issue and that he should change his gender because of this.
That's not at all what the definition was saying, you dumb bitch! Oh my fucking god!
Yeah. And I think that Gabs brings this up later, but like there is
femboys
such a thing...
exist, but oh my fucking god! Is this guy actually fucking
valid.
stupid?
Yeah, femboys and tomboys also exist, by the way.
They are both valid. Oh my god.
Embarrassing to admit, literally wants me to do this because she complains about me putting too much of someone's video in.
I mean,
what?
Again, I guess that is fair, but you know, there's basically criticism is basically just main criticism.
It falls under fair use.
Yeah, if it still falls under fair use, it's fine.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I've stopped worrying too much about video time in and of itself, because video time, people who like your content will normally watch it their entire way because they like your content and points. But when talking and utilizing a long video, yeah, skipping sections is important, and time frame is also important. I think the best thing that I can just say is get to the point as best as you can while still leaving enough context for people to draw their own conclusions.
Also, wait, hang on.
That's probably the best way to do it.
I'm gonna drop these two channels in chat, so that way That's not what I wanted to do.
People have already done that.
Oh my fucking god! No! No! I lost my spot! No!
No, we were at the definition of transgender.
Ah, here we were. We were about here. What I meant to do was, there you go. Links to these wonderful individuals. I'm gonna pin that message as well. Subscribe to them immediately. Mods?
Yeah. Do the job.
Give them love and support.
On it. Yeah. Mods, give them love and
support. Mods,
pain.
show them love and support. Thank you.
This is your first donut.
Ah!
That's right.
So,
because we slowed it down. No, we were past this point.
Are you sure? Because
no, we were past. Yeah, no.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we were. Yeah, past.
I think.
No, we were. All right, whatever. I think. Yeah.
I'm trying to
play it here, I guess.
It's a gender issue, and that he should be a very close-minded statement to have. Just because a guy has feminine aspects about himself does not mean that it's a gender issue, and that he should change his gender because of his feminine aspects. That's just...
Yeah, and that's not what anybody else is saying, you dumb motherfucker. Holy shit.
Wait, that called up God's brains. Rise!
Rise, my minions!
Yeah. Mods, make sure this channel gets 1,000 subs.
Fuck the Doom guy, I'm the trans gal. I'm the... Wait, what the fuck am I? I'm Raiden from Metal Gear Rising Revenge.
I'm not gonna say it.
What were you gonna say?
Wait, nothing.
Would you want to repeat that?
What were you going to say there? Come on, say it. Say it with a full chest. Go on. Say it for the class.
You're the gay plague doctor.
You know what? I give you the pass for earlier. Sanity, you can give him the pass for this one.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I wasn't actually gonna say it. It was just making the joke.
I'm the fat.
Yes.
Stupid. It's the same and vice versa. If you are a girl and you have masculine aspects about yourself, bro, it's not a gender-related issue. For people...
Again, that's not what anybody else is saying. Listen, just because my boyfriend started off that way and then later on discovered that he was in fact actually a guy, that doesn't exactly mean that every single instance of a tomboy is actually a trans guy in disguise, you dumb motherfucker. And that's not what anybody else is trying to say either. Holy fuck,
I feel like he he would fall into the crowd, by the way. I feel like he would fall into the crowd where it's like, we can tell.
Oh, I wouldn't be
we can always tell, motherfuckers.
Wait, I'm the nameless deity?
Yes.
Nah, I'm not the nameless deity. There's no fucking way I am. Oh god, no! If you're watching the stream, you would know.
Yeah, no. But if Sanity is the gay plague doctor, I'm the gamer.
Catboy gamer?
Every Sanity stream is ADHD%. Hey, fuck you! But also, you're right.
Yes. I'm the transgender fox girl.
Which is weird, because that's actually
and
I'm...
It's like that one Power Rangers meme of just like all of the Power Rangers saying like their different color powers, and then the white one shows up and goes like, well, hi!
Yes. Dyslexia, activate!
Who keep calling me a transphobic bigot? Why does the definition of a transgender and the whole concept of transness in general completely excludes the fact that there are guys with feminine aspects about them and females with masculine aspects about them?
What? Okay, so this guy is now saying that all femboys and tomboys are trans girls and trans guys respectively?
Yes.
Which is just very... Like, I mean, sure... I'm sure that, like, someone could be a femboy and, you know, trying out other aspects of gender to see if they're trans or not. That's completely fair. But also...
Wait, let's see here. He has a trans boyfriend that he calls a girl and even pushes his ideologies on.
Oh, no!
How does this get even worse?
Oh, no!
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god!
If you do make a follow-up video, I will be one of the people that will definitely see it of all time. I'm just... Why? This feels like... Okay, I know that this is going to be a very dumb comparison, but this feels like watching the start of Onion Man. Like his whole lore.
Oh.
It feels like that.
Oh, him.
I don't know why. Yes.
It took me a minute to remember who Onion Man was, but now now I remember.
I know.
Who?
Yeah.
Onision.
Okay.
Yes.
Deep YouTube.
He who shall not be named.
The guy who has had the most colossal fall off of like pretty much almost any other content creator.
Yeah, it involved a lot of that. Yeah. Onision, he used to be a very big, like, meme slash, like, stuff. And he did a lot of the same things. Not exactly in that same manner, i.e., but it's more of just, I was relating it to the relationship that apparently Moomin has, yeah.
Yeah.
So he pushed his ideologies onto another person.
And, oh god.
That is just... Again,
God,
as someone
Onision
that
makes
does
me
in
wanna
fact have
throw
a
up,
trans
and
boyfriend,
so does
that
Moomin.
hurts me
Yeah.
to see. That hurts me to hear.
Yeah, that
No.
hurts. My girlfriend is gender fluid, and I would never, ever, ever do something like that. That is disgusting.
Yeah, absolutely. The thing that I always like is I always like being able to make the jokes of like I do like men, but maybe I also like women, but maybe I also like men because I like to just be Schrodinger's. That's a great. I just realized I have a great name for someone who's.
Wait, hang on.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Sexuality.
Hang on. I'm losing my shit right now because I just got a notification that Dan Yami just DM'd me. I got no context other than just his message of him saying "big lady obtained." But no, he's talking about a pal from Pal World.
Big lady obtained.
Okay.
Big lady update.
Is it a
Sorry,
short?
it threw me off so much because I was just like, what the fuck did you mean by this, Dan? Oh my god.
That reminds me, in about 20 minutes, I do have to go to my D&D game.
I'm not
but
just
it's so good
pansexual,
to
I'm also,
see people.
what is it
Okay.
I'm a demi guy, that's what it is. So basically, I'm just like, I'm a guy, but, I don't care. I don't care what you call me.
And he is pansexual boyfriend. Yeah. I may also like the. I may also like the kitchen equipment, but you will never know. I could have a boyfriend, or I could not.
Me, I'm just
never
boring.
know.
I'm factory settings.
No, it's not demisexuality, it's, no, it's like a gender thing. But, whatever.
Yeah, being demi is pretty different.
Yeah. I do call myself the fluid that makes you gay, though.
Wait, Sandy is a demigod? Oh god, no, I have to hide the... Ah, fuck.
No, different demi.
Shit. Now
fine.
you guys know. Now you guys know that I'm an Elden Ring boss. Shit. Now they're gonna be hunting
Oh,
for my
no.
remembrance.
Death time.
Alaris will not forget.
Oh shit, we got the screenshots.
Yo, let's go!
Wait, what's
Let's finish the video
screenshots?
first.
Alright, hang on. Let's,
Nectar sent in the that they have screenshots to prove this. Want to finish the video first, though.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god. Okay, we'll get to the rest of the video first, but then I'll show off the
I'm
screenshots,
scared.
because this is...
I'm
boy.
scared.
Yeah,
I'm
Max
also
gets Max gets what I'm talking about here. He identified as a demi-boy before. I guess I used to be a demigod. I am a demigod! Gaze upon me! Wait, no, not gaze upon... Well, actually, gaze are upon...
Fantastic. Let's go.
Okay. So, being trans is invalid because it excludes femboys? What?
Yeah, that's what I fucking said!
Like, what? Just what?
Yeah. Again, you can identify whatever you want. It doesn't have to be a gender issue a lot of the times. Like, I find it really funny. If I remember correctly, what's his name? Who was a famous streamer, came out as trans recently, despite the fact that he originally identified as a he, but then was like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm trans. Fuck, who was it? Shit! It was very funny, and I liked him, and I appreciate his content, and it was like, fuck, I don't remember. Damn it.
Release the gaze upon me.
It wasn't Finster, was
Well,
it?
off to murder
It was
Sandy.
Finster. Yes, it was Finster. Fuck yeah.
Off to murder
God.
Sandy.
I
Wait,
knew
no,
it.
no, I can't, no!
knew it.
You will be
I
debunked.
knew it. I was like, Finster, you are the most eggy egg that ever egged. You are the eggiest fucking egg that ever
At
egged.
this point, just someone fucking
Well,
quote me when I
he
said
came
gaze
out
upon
as.
me.
I think he is now transitioning officially.
That's amazing.
Hang on. I
think so.
I am going to.
Anyways.
Movement, a girl who has masculine aspects isn't a man. That's why they aren't in the definition. Because they don't think of themselves as a man. And when I questioned your point, because when I first watched this, I sat in silence trying to understand what you meant, because you didn't.
I'm sorry, but that meme is definitely me. Actually, hang on. I the blaster right here.
Sanity.
You guys can't see it, but what I'm gonna do is do a little bit of a weapon demonstration with my own mouth real quick.
Sanity, no.
I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna see if this supply. Ow! Fuck!
No.
Ow! That actually hurt.
Oh my god, Sanity.
Oh,
they don't lie. Those starts hurt like a bitch.
Got hurt on stream.
Sanity.
Those starts hurt like a bitch. All right. Anyways,
Paper, I'm sending you Finster's coming out video.
Stereotypes? Gender has always been stereotyped, moron. I myself think of myself as more of a tomboy. I usually have my hair in a ponytail and I wear stuff like flannels in real life. But I also wear makeup and I occasionally wear skirts. No, sorry, because I'm a woman, I must dress up in floral gowns and wear nothing but pink at all times. Yes, being trans isn't.
God, it always just reminds me of, like, the pointlessly gendered shit whenever people bring shit like this up. Like, okay, fucking who cares? I don't care how people are. I don't ask. And also, why is this, like, his fucking, like, game of, like, pulling up definitions and either just completely disregarding them for stupid reasons or not even bothering to read the entirety of them is just so fucking dumb. Wait, don't shoot yourself. I'll do it again!
No!
I'll do it again.
About the traits you have as a person. It's about how you perceive yourself. That's why I'm a hot-ass vampire girl. Because being a hot-ass vampire boy didn't work out. Especially after the incident.
And even then, in that...
The incident.
I'm
the incident.
Scared.
The incident.
I hope you're okay.
I also like being the Schrodinger. Like publicly, I usually like to be more Schrodinger's sexuality because it's just funnier that way. Because then I get to make both jokes where I kiss both boys and girls. Oh, the tragedy.
I just love being a girl kisser. I love being a trans girl kisser.
And for me, I'm just wait, hang on. I gotta find the artwork that I used for my profile picture. Fuck. It's probably really far up by now. Actually, wait, hang on. I just have it saved to my fucking computer. Why don't I just... Hang on.
Stupid.
Yes, I am very stupid. Thank you for pointing that out.
Trans people are...
where the fuck is
Key
it?
is reserved for 18 months post specifically. I agree. That's one of the things that I kind of agree with.
Let's see here. Here's the...
Wait, koalas are lesbians?
That's funny.
My god.
That's awesome.
That's beautiful.
That's fucking awesome.
Koalas are lesbians, what the fuck?
Hey, here's the full artwork of my profile picture, by the way. Fucking awesome ass artwork made by Jade.
Such a beautiful picture.
Jade cooks so hard. Like my server profile in Sanity's Discord is also Jade's art, and I love it.
It doesn't show up on stream, unfortunately, for you, Paper, but it's really good.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, it's fun.
I did my artwork myself because I'm a graphic designer. Please hire me so I can eat.
Well, I'm not a graphic designer, but I did this. Yeah.
But yeah, this is how I like to present myself as the funny
cat person with mechanical arm that can hopefully shatter bricks.
Yeah, it's great. Anyway,
so that way I can change my name to Brick for being the strongest thing that I can break with my hands.
That same screenshot, before you even read any of the parts that are highlighted, they imply that transgender is an umbrella term, which is fucking stupid. So a gay boy who puts on makeup.
No, continue. Continue. Shut up, listen to it.
For whatever reason, his biological gender is automatically dismissed because of his characteristics, bro.
No, that's not what it fucking means, you moron!
And here's another thing. Speaking as someone who was in theater, alright, I actually have worn makeup, and I know how to properly apply makeup. You want to know why I know this? Because I had to put on stage makeup for a play. That does not make me gay, nor does that make me any trans person. It just means that I put on the makeup for a stage play. Same thing if you're going to, say, I don't know, a drag show. Same kind of deal. They're not necessarily there because they identify as women. It's mostly there because they just like to put on a show.
Yeah.
Also, in case people are also wondering, drag is very historical in the sense that it goes all the way back to the Greeks.
Yeah, trans is also a term for not being cisgender in general. Yeah, that's basically what it means. Trans is just not cis. That's how it works. That's why it's called an umbrella term, you dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, while I was watching this as well, I had to have someone explain this to me at least 5 times, but my brain sucks because I have a lot of dyslexia. And when I thought of like... Actually, hang on. I've put on my makeup. I'll put on makeup on my friend, and he's a straight cis guy. Doing it didn't make him trans. Oh my god! You're going to turn him gay!
Oh no!
You're giving into the agenda! Oh no!
Oh yeah, and then there's also the stills that I made for my most recent video. Here's at least like one of them.
Yeah! That's a good one.
It's cute.
But also, what was I saying? Or I got derailed.
Dementia.
Yes, dementia. It was something about, fuck! I literally just lost it. I'm upset now.
Oh well.
Pain. Because I went on about talking about makeup and stuff and how I know a bit more than most people because I do stage makeup. Then I went on to talk about drag shows and something else I was going to talk about. But then I got interrupted because of someone else putting on makeup. It's very weird.
But anyway.
I own programmer socks.
Anyway.
I love programmer socks.
So that automatically just makes him a woman. Just magically.
No, retard. Putting on makeup and dresses is a...
That's basically what I said. No, that's not what it means. You fucking moron.
You dumbass.
You complete dunder shit. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Bro is actually fucking flat-brained.
He downloaded the wrong flat pack for his Linux operating system in his forehead.
Bro's about to make my brain crash for a 4th time. I can feel the blue screening coming on right now.
Done.
Now, it doesn't make you trans. What makes you trans is if you see yourself as trans. If this hypothetical gay guy you made up as a straw man only does it for a sexual thing, which, by the way, I don't know any trans women who've had boners from wearing women's clothing. Again, it's a stereotype only to make trans women look like sex-obsessed perverts, and I'm sick of it. So no, your lazy hypotheticals aren't a response, because you are not trans. You clearly don't know the thought process in being trans. Therefore, you have no leg to stand on. I've got no legs! As someone who occasionally wears women's clothing...
So, hold on. So, considering earlier in the sense of where he didn't understand asexual people not getting, like, sexual whatever, that makes sense. Like, you know, of him not understanding the definition of words.
Yeah, I think that's basically
Like-
been put on display throughout this entire video.
Yeah.
It's either he doesn't understand the definitions of words, or he does understand the definitions of words. He's just hoping that his
we
audience doesn't know how
have a
to
New
read
Year's
it.
resolution. The New Year's resolution is to ratio Moomin's video. Fucking do it! Do it!
Go.
Also,
Let's
the likes and
go.
dislikes- Also, the likes and dislikes are for some reason disabled, so...
I thought they were just disabled, like, site-wide.
No,
Has that not been a
Sanity's likes
thing
on
for, like, a
this.
year?
Sanity's,
No, it's only
Sanity's
like-
likes are...
It's only like the dislikes that are like disabled because YouTube doesn't know how to fucking run their site.
Wow.
Mhm.
Beautiful.
Anyway, let's go.
For a year. I only really do it to feel good about myself.
Yeah,
Especially
besides,
since
we
it's
still have some screenshots to get into, so we gotta do this.
there's no better feeling than
Yes,
someone
yes, yes.
looking at me and thinking I'm born female. I don't care about being...
Wait a minute. Wait. Hang on, I gotta process that edit.
Yeah?
Rohanna's
What's there to
video and
process?
announcements. Yeah, sure, fuck it, let's go. Oh, fuck me! No! Wrong thing! No!
Sanity, just open a new tab.
My dumb fucking ass!
We were at the part around here, yeah.
Let's just go to about
No,
here,
you're
just-
going back too far.
Listen, I'm just trying to be
Don't-
safe, okay? Fuck.
Okay.
Just...
Copy it and put it into the thing. Put it into announcements. Go! I may or may not have a crush on Leon SK. Look, who doesn't, you know?
I mean, me, because I'm not attracted to guys, but, like...
Yeah, shit, hang on.
Well, that's different. I'm like,
Listen,
everyone
I don't
who
often
is
talk
a
about my
guy-
huge crush that I have on Minos and Sisyphus Prime, but...
But... I can fix him. Like, look. I'm not saying that Mallow looks hot. I'm just not
Whoa!
saying that she looks hot. Wait.
I mean, I'll say she looks hot.
Oh, I did a literal spit take there. Oh god.
Yeah, but anyways, did I disable dislikes? Yeah, unfortunately, it seems like it.
It says that it gets disabled by owner for some reason.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a glitch. I'm not sure.
Listen,
Weird.
okay, when I see Minos' face hole.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Listen, there's a reason why he's called the King of Lust, right?
Oh,
he's the King of Lust for a reason, huh? Am I wrong?
My goodness. You'd like to share with us. Listen, Mr. Gamer, we do not need to go into that. Hey, look, there's a funny person on the screen who is a bigot and we should laugh at him.
Yeah, exactly. Let's move on.
Just magically.
No, retard. Putting on makeup and dresses as a male doesn't make you trans. What makes you trans is if you see yourself as trans.
No,
if this hypothetical gay guy you made up as a straw man only does it for a sexual thing, which, by the way, I don't know.
What? What's going on?
What?
What happened?
Any trans women who've had bonus from wearing women's clothing. Again, it's a stereotype only to make trans women look like sex-obsessed perverts, and I'm sick of it. So no, your lazy hypotheticals aren't a response, because you are not trans. You clearly don't know the thought process in being trans. Therefore, you have no leg to stand on.
I've got no legs!
As someone who occasionally wears women's clothing, I've only really been out for a year. I only really do it to feel good about myself, especially since there's no better feeling than someone looking at me and thinking I'm born female. I don't
That's why you stopped that. That's the whole reason why we paused the video in the first place.
I'm sorry, I was just so caught off guard by that. Anyways.
care about being attractive. I just want to do what I feel comfortable doing. And that goes with almost every trans person. But again, Moomin, you don't care about this stuff. Because as long as it goes with your garbage narrative that every trans person is a gay person who wants that zesty thing good for you. Oh, and by the way, when I looked transgender into Google, I got a definition that actually explains what trans is. So unless the definitions are different in America, you must have done some serious digging to find one that actually fits your narrative, you I'm honestly getting
You motherfucker!
Headache. He then goes on a rant about chromosomes, which, well done, you're a chromosome biologist. I'm gonna leave it.
Oh wow, chromosome argument. Wow, fucking fantastic. Yeah,
Oh
Twitter
boy,
wants to have
so
a fucking word with
original.
you, and they'll probably be the only ones that'll accept this as an argument. Get the fuck out.
Certain panted to deal with that crap. Not gonna lie, the more I go on, the more I have to edit, and I hate hearing my own voice enough as it is, so I'm gonna go have a nap. I'll leave you to your regular.
The fuck do you mean? Your voice is
I
pretty
feel
good.
that.
Your voice is good
that.
too.
Love and appreciation.
Accept my appreciation, damn it!
Yeah, I will say this. I think Sanity can also do this, but after like I don't know several months of listening to my own recordings back to back when editing and creating my content, I've come to realize that my voice is not that bad. I still personally think that it's but I'm not disgusted by hearing my own voice back in my head. So.
I mean, listen, okay. You wanna hear disgusting voice and audio quality? Just take a look at my videos from literally a month ago.
To get through the video so we can get to the goddamn screenshots.
Just listen to my videos from like over a month ago, and you'll hear a very stark difference.
Scheduled Hannibal Nectar broadcast. But before I go, youtube.com/grabs, 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 youtube.com/grabs.
And I'm back. Last I checked, this isn't Grebs' channel, it's mine. And I'm allowed to place her back in the basement at any time of the day. Remember that, Grebs. I'm talking to you. Oh, anyway, since I have to actually get off my butt and stop playing Fallout New Vegas, I should get to the final part of this video so I can finally be done with this.
So we're just playing these
Is that Left 4 Dead? Is that Left 4 Dead?
Yes, that is Left 4 Dead.
Based.
Yeah.
Stupid ass gay games now. And then on top of that, they don't even make a biological argument for why transgenderism is valid. Men and women.
Because it's not fucking biological, it's psychological, you dumb motherfucker!
Yes. Alright.
Oh my fucking god!
Yep.
I just... I just want to talk to him. 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 I just want to talk to him.
Sanity.
Put it down. Put it down.
I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
Walks up, rings the doorbell.
I just want to talk to him. Yeah, gender is literally a social construct. It's not fucking biological, you fuckwit.
Oh, is this... Oh,
you have literally been conditioned by the social aspects of gender to think it is biological because of the media you've grown up with telling you that it is. Which itself
One word, fire. Okay!
Social.
No, wait, let's continue. Come on, I want to see these goddamn screenshots before I have to go.
Programmed different all the way down to their chromosomes. And no shocker, that's an objective fact. I'm not wrong in saying this. We are even obviously different in the reproductive system compartment. This isn't some fucking open debate. This is an objective fact. The definition of a...
So, intersex people just don't exist?
That's also true. Also, by the way, I don't know if whoever put that text in there is dumb, because the white on white text does not work. Please do not do that.
White on white text is, yeah.
A transgender ignores these key differences and also ignores the diverse and nuanced personalities of certain people. This is a stupid...
Meanwhile, you're literally ignoring several different nuances by bringing fucking chromosomes into the argument, you dumb fucking cow!
Oh, this is
I'm about to say a slur, Jesus!
What goddamn text, please!
I'm about to start screaming the F slur. I'm charging up.
Oh no. No. Please do not fire your gay laser, please.
Oh, I'm firing!
No, Mr. Gamer, no!
Moment of slur.
Mr. Gamer, why? Oh god.
I'm about to get wrecked! No, I'm not.
No! Alright, let's continue. Let's continue,
please. Gay game, bro. I don't have time for stuff like these.
Wow.
You don't have time, yet you decide to make this entire fuck-ass video. Please, for the love of...
Yeah, again, I brought this up before. I've brought this up before. If you don't care, you wouldn't make the video. You care enough to make the video, it means you care.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's such a cool and objective fact, Moomin. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna go on my computer and search up the definition of transgender and... Oh, wait. Your argument doesn't make any sense. Would you and every other red pill person in existence fails to understand that...
Oh no! Hey, look who it is!
Again, it comes full circle! It comes full circle, everybody!
Let's go. Yeah, no time makes it happen for video.
The transition of your gender. You're not claiming to be of a...
Rename yourself to Moment of Insanity. Ha 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 ha.
You have no idea how many times he's heard of that.
No, I don't want to call him the N-word. Jesus Christ. No, I'm not going that far.
What the fuck?
Different sex. Let me put this into words you can understand. The sex of a person will always be what that person is born with. My sex is male, Grubbs' sex is male. Our sex is an objective thing that we cannot change. The gender of a person, on the other hand, can be changed to whatever the person wants. My gender is female, Grubbs' gender is female. Our gender is a subjective thing that we can do what...
My gender is a fucking enigma. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing, okay?
My gender is the attack chopper.
2016 called.
2016 called. They want their shitty memes.
I'm sorry, I know, I had to phone it in, alright? I made some calls.
But also just like...
They said it was okay.
Just, like, the fact that
really?
fucking Moomin just straight up just does not fucking understand Jack Diddley fuck-ass throughout this entire goddamn video. It's just... oh my god.
Sad.
I'm not even like a guy that studies this kind of shit. The only reason why I know this shit is because I had to do research myself. And of course, my own fucking personal discovery.
Hey.
Blessed is a great video game.
Yeah.
It's great.
No,
it's a game, please!
Speaking of which, you guys should definitely check out Celeste and Self-Discovery here on the Moment of Sanction. Shameless plug for my long-form videos because I don't give it enough love. Please, watch them. I put so much time into them.
What?
Also, fun fact, we had someone go into a server crying. I said incels objectify women, despite me saying despite me saying it is a stereotype. Jesus fucking Christ! Yeah, people just don't know how to listen or read.
But another thing is that like they do.
But yeah, incels. Yeah, they fucking do. They kind of do a lot of the time. Ever look at 4chan? Yeah, there you go.
There you go. All right.
The reason I say this is because you clearly have no idea what transgender even
I
means,
love
Mr.
like the
Definition.
green
Why would
text
you need to come up with a
reposts
biological argument for transgender?
normally like I love the green text reposts of like normally homophobic guys going out on a date with a guy and realizing like, wow, this is pretty fucking cool actually.
They're just like, oh shit!
No, I knew it was a joke. I was just playing along. Like, stop it. All right, anyway, come on, let's finish this out.
Yeah, here we go. We still got another 2 minutes. Come on.
Genderism when there is no biological argument to be had. Gender isn't even biological and is completely separate from biological sex, which is an objective fact that has actually been fact-checked by both me and my editor. I don't know how you want me to not call you transphobic and bigoted person when you can't even properly fact-check yourself. And the fact that the word gay can't stop leaving your mouth to the point I think you're giving someone oral sex is also a telltale sign of being bigoted. So, yeah.
Oh, God. Oh,
we're
no,
about
he's not
to-
going there. He's
Oh.
not going there. No shot. Oh, fuck Christ.
I forgot about this part of the video.
I'm gonna need something
Alright.
stronger, and unfortunately I don't have it.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, we're gonna continue watching.
It seems like you definitely just don't read the screenshots that you have on screen, because one of the screenshots that you showed don't even corroborate your point that sexual assault victims were expressing their opinion on how the art was offensive. And since you're taking these whiny bum-ass niggas' opinions so seriously as opposed to credibility, I was also a victim of SA, and I was touched inappropriately as a little kid. Just because somebody goes through a traumatic experience in regards to sexual matters and someone else thinks that character is attractive in some way, they're not putting a rape victim or a victim of sexual assault down for finding them attractive. Are you fucking stupid? Unsurprisingly, the tweets you show in favor of yourself are just as weak as your arguments in this video. I'm pretty sure that's surprising nobody at this point in the video, but I'll go over my response to the situation. The underlying one part of my response, like some sort of gotcha moment.
Let's see here. I don't want to downplay bad actions if it happens in fiction, because if I do, I'm going to end up thinking it's not a problem in the real world. The action is bad, yes, but the drawing is not a problem. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Okay. What happened to Moomin is awful. No one should have to experience that, no matter who they are.
Mm-hmm.
But that does not
here's my thing.
excuse his
Here's my question. Here's my thing, though. I'm not saying that it didn't happen. My whole thing with this is that it doesn't feel like that actually happened. Like, I'm not certain, and I can't corroborate this other than my own uncomfortable, weird opinions, but given everything that we've said, I don't even know if what he said was true. That he was like, that happened to him.
I'm not going to touch it with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do it either. It just,
that.
to me, it doesn't. I don't know why. It just doesn't sit well. That it's like, because it doesn't sound correct, right? Like someone who's gone through that doesn't sound like that's the case.
Game
I don't
Penguin,
know.
this is not the time for that.
Yeah.
Fine.
This came after
Maybe
he
it
was
just-
victim blaming Hurley TBS for his grooming experience. Jesus Christ.
Oh my
The
God.
reading level can't comprehend what I just said, so I'll explain it in full detail for them. What I was referring to when I said the action is bad, I was talking about sexual assault, and the reason why I said the drawing is objectively not a problem is because they're just being a fucking gooner. They're just being horny. Who cares?
Okay, so before I actually respond to Moomin, I feel like I should give my personal opinion on this subject. I actually kind of agree with him on the statement, put your pitchforks down, let me explain myself. I personally don't mind, and I don't think others should mind, if an artist makes sexual art of an essay or rape victim in fiction. Here's why. It's just pixels. It's not an actual victim of essay. It's zeros and ones taking the avatar of an essay victim for the story it's presented in. Finding a victim of essay attractive is, to me anyway, like finding anyone else attractive, whether they're in the game or not. This is completely different from finding a kid in a game attractive, which probably says a lot more.
Yeah, again, very fair.
Mm-hmm.
And also,
Very fair.
nice job showing, entering that prison, and of course, Dr. Diddy respect. Am I wrong?
I mean, it's
More
really
likely,
good.
that suggests you're more likely to find kids attractive in real life. But as for SA victims, I don't think people have a fetish for them specifically. At least I hope not.
Also, I'm just now noticing the gameplay. We have fucking, what is this, hell of a boss characters going up against the fucking demons from Doom Eternal?
Okay, that's
Hell
funny.
yeah.
Okay. You know what? I may not be a fan of that entire show, but that's actually just a funny-ass visual.
Anyway, since I agree with Moomin here, there's no problem, right? Wrong. The person in this video that he's responding to is calling out Moomin's hypocrisy, saying he allegedly disagreed with this ideology before going back on it. Now, people can have changes in opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. You could have just admitted it, but instead, you decided to respond to the completely wrong thing for some reason. How swagger you, Moomin? Alright, we're done now. The video's basically over. This took longer than it should have.
Okay.
What a fucking
Cool.
ride. But now...
That was
Screenshot time.
Now we have
the video.
a couple
Great,
of
but, like,
juicy screenshots to get into before we round things off.
Let's go.
So I guess here we have a DM conversation between Moomin and the boyfriend here. Our values and beliefs are different. I have a feeling it'll start to interfere with our relationship as we get older and stuff.
Doom guy
That's
is
if you're
now
vocal
based.
about them, maiden.
Wait, hold on. What? Hold on. Let me. So the circle section is strange. Let's see here. So, and our values and beliefs are different, and I have a feeling I'll start it. Oh, okay.
Listen, I was just reading that. I just got caught up on the fucking maiden. Fucking Redditor energy. God.
Gross.
If you do
Take off the fedora and burn
hang
it.
on. I gotta read this like a true
Oh,
neckbeard.
this is
If you do have a
disgusting.
concern, you should let me know. Majority of what I believe, I actually have reason to believe. Kill yourself.
So does the other person?
So no problems here. Actually, no, I believe all of what I believe because of reason. And actually having critical thinking and not being a dumbass.
This is
That's rich.
This is disgustingly manipulative.
I don't really
Very.
want to
I feel so
rant
bad.
on values and stuff right now. So that is all from me. Oh, okay. Yep, yep. If you have a concern, you can come to me, Rothingy Tarnished!
Okay.
I am uncomfortable for this person.
This is awful. I hope this person finds someone better than
Yes,
Moomin.
dude,
because-
run! Run! Run far!
That was very manipulative.
Run far away. Yes, this
Run
is
far! Run fast!
manipulative.
Don't look back!
This is manipulative because Moomin is just straight up, just like, basically subtly putting down his boyfriend over and over and over.
But I guess here we have the DM conversation between the boyfriend here and, of course, our wonderful guest here. Guest in chat, I should mention. Hannibal. Let's see here.
Okay,
Alright,
okay.
to explain that him being aware of me not preferring to be called a girl part, when I first joined a server, I had he, they in my bio. One of his annoying as fuck friends started pestering me about it and then started talking down to me for literally just existing. And Moomin was sort of a part of that, but not really. So he was completely ignoring your preferred pronouns, basically. Yeah, it feels like it feels like recently, whenever we would VC, he would spew his bigoted beliefs onto me, but I never said anything because he intimidates me, and I don't want to end up being berated by him if I said I disagree with him. So you're scared to confront him about any of the stuff that he said. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my
Again,
god, this
just
is
straight manipulation.
This
is
horribly
scary.
toxic. I hope that whoever
Okay.
his boyfriend is in a better place now.
And let's see here.
Alright.
And he knows we have different beliefs too,
sorry,
because
I-
I talked to him
that
about
sounds
it.
like
The statement in the second
I-
screenshot that I circled in red is the reason I feel like I can't confront him about it, how he's acting. So I feel like, in a way, he thinks I'm also an idiot, and that he can fix me by converting me into his beliefs.
Oh no!
He can,
No, you
no.
fucking cannot! If that is the case,
No.
oh, fuck
It has
no!
been-
that is awful.
It has
It's
been
disgusting. It's disgusting.
proven with studies upon studies that conversion does the exact opposite and hurts the person far more.
This reminds me. Oh fuck. This reminds me. I finally remembered the movie's name. Boy Erased.
Oh my god.
It's a movie about gay conversion therapy. But Boy Erased, I bring that up a lot.
Do you need more screenshots?
Watch that
if you have more,
don't-
sure.
I honestly, all I've
Yeah.
gotten from this is that I hope that Moomin's boyfriend is hopefully now his ex-boyfriend and has
Yeah.
either found someone better or is just in a better place in general.
Also, so I actually personally relate to this because I also had a roommate, not a boyfriend, but a roommate who I lived with a lot, where, okay, so we didn't really get along, and that was okay. I was just kept to myself for the most part. Of all the stories that I have there, the one that stuck out the most to me was when I said, yeah, I am kind of in a sort of relationship with someone. And he basically said what I said earlier, but he's like, they're this person, insert trans slur here. So
yeah, but also,
and I'm like,
holy shit,
yeah,
we have 14
and he's
people.
like, well, that just means I wasn't done, but yeah, but he then said, oh well, that just means that you haven't found a good woman yet. We'll find you one this year, and I'm like, ugh. I didn't say that to his face, but ugh. It felt just wrong to hear that from someone like that. Like, I've never, like, that's the thing. I've never felt ewy around someone like that. That was the first time, and it sucked. Like, hardcore.
That is.
It was.
Brother,
yeah, right? Yeah, exactly.
Brother,
Can we use the sun? I don't think the sun is good enough. Use 2 suns. Anyway, I am glad that I stuck around for this. I'm also glad that I suggested this video and actually got to talk, or at least
this just in, we got
see
more.
people who I actually like a lot of their content in chat because they are awesome. I have to go to my D&D game now, and Sandy's probably going to end the stream in like 20 minutes, so yeah. I also want to get food, so I will see y'all around.
Alright, I guess that's just how bigoted he is. Mushroom Girl's identity literally had nothing to do with them defending pro-shipping. So not only was that just completely unnecessary and rude, but also just had nothing to do with the video. He's the worst kind of guy to debate with, and that's just so funny to me. He'll talk about some of the most out-of-pocket points that don't matter, and it's... Oh my god, again, this is just... Oh god, I'm getting nom-flashbacks.
It gets worse, it gets worse,
I'm getting nom-flashbacks, man!
Yeah.
Getting fucking
Anyway,
nom-flashbacks.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Alright, take care, man.
Lovely to see y'all around. Whee!
But, let's see here. I know, right? I literally told him that it was unnecessary and he doubled down. If only he wasn't too pussy to talk. He's also a hypocrite on this part. He call out other people pussy for talking about him and not to him in their servers, and yet he does the same thing.
My God.
Jesus. If he somehow manages to find out that this stream exists, I might even make my own video about this, because this is just so fucking horrible. But, like, if he somehow comes across me, I'm open to talk. The server is always open. All you need to do is just enter the Thunderdome, my good bitch.
God, I would love to have words with this person.
Also, Moomin is so gonna call me and Hannah men in his gay response. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I fully anticipate that. But, we have a couple more, I think. Yeah, we have, about 2 more.
God, by the time I finish rigging my VTuber, I think I might end up making my first piece on this guy. Either that or it's going to take way longer and this drama will have fizzled out by the time I do it. Or it will have evolved into a horrible eldritch monster of drama that I get to cover.
Yeah. Let's hope not.
Let's fucking hope not. If this turns into another him... Apparently he's too scared to actually talk to me according to the comments in my follow-up video. God damn, that is hilarious, actually.
That is hilarious, and also, where have I heard
pussy
that
bitch
before?
is too scared of a 15-year-old. I just want to drill that in case he finds this. I want to drill this into him. You're scared of a 15-year-old, my guy. Fuck's sake. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I guess this is just more context to the previous one. Apparently, he used to have a second channel where he talks about drama. He made a video about Mushroom Girl. Alright, and then one thing led to another that I won't bother talking about right now. It's just him going into debates and stuff. He got striked on that second channel and ended up deleting it. That video that he made would have been decent if you didn't say that unnecessary shit, I guess. That's just how bigoted he is. Mushroom Girl's So he was just bringing up Mushroom Girl's identity in a conversation about Mushroom Girl just being a fucking weirdo? Jesus. Okay, so the screenshots are just really fucking out of order, Jesus. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to keep that in mind. But, let's see here. Even outside of videos, he sounds like an overconfident dickwad. Oh boy. Yeah, bro, it's bad. You'd think that after the previous controversies he's been in, he'd work on himself and stop being a piece of shit. I barely even know about the other controversies. I thought he was just an idiot who made a stupid point one time. Oh yeah, he's been in previous controversies. Yeah, apparently according to Mr. Gamer, he apparently victim blamed someone. He apparently victim blamed someone who literally went through being groomed, which is just, yeah, that's definitely a good fucking look. Definitely doesn't make me want to actually find him and deck him with
like
whatever amount of strength that I have.
I know Harley, at least like past just a normal fan level, and that makes my blood boil.
Yeah, but let's see here. He used to have a second channel where he talks about drama. He made a video on Mushroom Girl and then randomly brought up their gender and their autism.
What?
What?
That's gonna do
What
anything.
These types of people bring up like someone's identity more than any normal person ever would. It's like you're having a completely normal conversation about some other aspect of someone, and it's suddenly like, oh, did you know they're trans? Oh, did you know they're gay? Cool. Why does that matter? Move on.
What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. As if I thought it couldn't get any worse, but apparently it did. Apparently it fucking did. This guy's fucking just deranged.
I think we've found our new, him.
Well, I knew I couldn't stay out of the building for long.
Thankfully, it seems like he's too terrified to actually own up to anything, and
I mean,
that
if
means
he's
he's probably not going to do
if
it
he's
today,
scared of like
but,
2 literal children, then he's probably going to be
and
absolutely.
he's probably going to be scared of us, who are all adults.
Yeah,
so, no.
He'd probably view us the same way that the demons in like Doom Eternal probably view the Doomslayer. Just
Yeah, like
he would shit himself.
Yeah, if he shits himself at 2 teenagers absolutely like destroying him, then
He rockets himself to the moon with feces if he comes across me.
Yeah, he's literally just gonna like spontaneously combust upon the sight of a cat person and a fox girl. Oh no.
Like the thing that he hears is just the only thing they fear is you just slowly building up.
Yeah.
Rip and tear until it is done.
Seems I might have to change my fucking status, which is a quote from the what was it, the
Ancient Gods Part 2.
Ancient Gods. May
Ancient
the blood on your sword
Gods,
never
I think?
Yeah, may the blood on your sword never dry, and may we never need you again. I guess they need me. It's time for me to speak my opinion that nobody else wants, but
Yeah, you should just change it to, oh, I guess they need me.
oh, I guess they need me now.
Alright, let's dance, bitch.
I used that quote when when I initially thought that whole saga ended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just getting vibes of the intro I did for this, yeah. Through all the wickedness that mankind can conjure, we will send unto them only you. And like maybe 5 other people, I don't know.
I'm just like a fucking like intern, just like fucking around on a computer.
Computer.
Oh, that one dying in the Ancient Gods.
Yeah.
DLC, that one intern.
Yeah, but anyways, I think with that one we'll probably round off the stream here. We are currently clocking it at almost 4 hours, much like the last one. Jesus Christ. But anyways, guys.
4 hours to cover like. What was this, like an hour of content?
Yeah. But anyways, thank you guys so much for dropping by. Thank you to my wonderful guests here for enhancing the experience as always, and thanks to the surprise guests in the chat that showed up. So thank you guys for dropping by. And hopefully my own audience will send their love and support to you guys, because that would be absolutely fantastic. But anyways, we'll see you guys whenever we see you.
Bye, stream chat.
Take care, everybody.
Bye, stream chat. Bye-bye.